What's up, chat? Currently figuring out how to get Twitch going. I don't need my headset today. That's exciting. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting there. Case tournament today for VOD only listeners or listener only listeners. Case tournament starting in 4 minutes. We're a little groggy, a little late, but I do want to try to get the Twitch thing going. So I assume this worked. So I just got to push the right buttons eventually on the Twitch side of things. Stream manager. Yeah, I think we're live on Twitch. You guys, I'm gonna ask this in a little bit, but I assume it's better to do. Digimon card game digital battle for the tag than DCGO. So I'm gonna do that. AKA the Guillaumon tournament. It's not a Guillaumon tournament. Come on. I feel like have I talked about this before? But I definitely have talked this with I just don't feel like Magitramon's the best deck of the format. I was talking to one of my friends last night, and I kind of came to the epiphany for me anyway, because he was struggling, man. He was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna play in Texas. I don't know. My God, I don't know what I want to play for Texas. I don't know what I want to play for next event. I don't want to know what I play for this YZ event. And it dawned on me, it's like, he's not the only one like going through this right now. Like, there's no one deck that just kind of beats everything. There's no like deck that right now you can go into the format and feel like this is the deck that will do well. Like, you're like, it's been mentioned in other like podcasts and stuff, but like you really just have to pick a deck and like accept that you have like 90-10 matchups and you're gonna lose if you see that in your tournament run. And like nobody likes that. No one competitive likes that feeling. And then I feel like people just, from that feeling of I don't know what I want to play, just kind of default to Megidra, because like Megidra's just good and easy. It does have bad matchups, don't get me wrong. Like Adventure collapsed that deck. But like they just like struggle. And it's tough, man. It's tough. It's not saying it's best deck in format. It's most preferred deck in format. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. But like, yeah, no, I've realized that it's just a tough format right now to really be happy with your deck. And I think because of that, a lot of people default to Megidra. It's kind of interesting. Because man, Megidramon has its yeah, no. Anyway, that's my stint on it while I still try to figure out setting up everything. I'm on Twitch too tonight, for the record, but I want to get my chats all my ducks all in a row, because honestly one of the hardest parts of that's my alarm to make sure I'm awake for this stuff. Alright, so I got my chats on the side here. Beautiful. I'm gonna have my Eagle's Nest Discord ready. Got myself deafened. I got announcements going. Where's the case stream? How many people we got? Shouldn't be that many. 25, not bad. I'm not 25 signed up, but we are missing quite a few people submitting their deck profiles, so I guess we'll see. Oh, my cat's upset. Uh-oh. Oh man, he's being loud about it too. That's crazy. yeah, so we got 24-ish people. 25-ish people with I hope you guys can hear him. He's real sad. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm like losing my bit. Sorry. Yeah, with my cat yelling like that. I'll be right back. I think I will go handle the yelling cat, and from there, I mean, tournament should be starting soon. Am I dumb? I don't think I'm dumb. I think we're good. Yeah, so it looks like we're doing some housekeeping right now. So I'll be right back, and the show will go on. Exciting. I will return. And we're back. I assume you can hear me. I really don't know how far my mic picks up. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, he's still upset. That's I don't need my headset. And I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to harm you. Do other streamers treat their equipment like their chat? Like, to me, my chat is my mic. And so if I injure my mic, I'm injuring chat. Oh man, he's going. Alright, well, it is what it is. Feel like the tournament is starting. Soon. Just getting everything in place. But we got announcements, right? We got leaks. We got leaks to talk about. Let's talk about the leaks. We have the new Cinderellamon I like. Let me reread it. I'm pretty sure I was like, this isn't bad. I don't know how I feel about the new Agu X, Tyranno X, Metal Tyranno X. Like, those don't... That whole line doesn't seem good to me. I don't know. I'm like... I don't know. Just like the cards just don't seem good to me. They seem okay. Is this what like Dynamon has been missing? I don't think so. Like, I don't think this helps Dynamon at all. Is there a world where Machine Dramon cares about this stuff? No. I'm not sold. Oh, the Appmon stuff looks really good too. Like the Uranosmon looks like big thundercloud man. He looks pretty strong. Like, I mean, actually the rookie and the option seem better than anything, right? Because like, where's my all force? We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm biased and am mad. Is it good for the Dino deck? It's a sequence thing with the 4 and 5, but like okay, so my thing with the level 4 is like, does Dynamon use a Dark Tyrannomon? They don't. Right now, like the Tyrannomon deck is usually on Tyrannos and Tyranno X, not Dark Tyranno. So like now you have to introduce these like 8 level 4s essentially that like aren't gonna do what you want it to do, or like you like the other stuff. They're not Liberator. And then the Agumon, like I guess maybe you could fit in the Agumon just like to be able to, you know, like Jenga stack, but it doesn't feel right. And then on top of that, and so then Metal Tyranno. Okay, so I know Dynamon probably does run the Metal Tyranno. That might be one of their best ones, but is that worth full? Because when you run the X, you kind of have to full commit to the non-X version, and I just don't see Dynamon full committing to Metal X. Maybe Metal X. I can convince myself that Metal X might be good. I'm not seeing it for the 4. The 4 has to, for Dynamon, the 4 has to be the worst one. I don't think that's crazy. It goes over yeah, okay. It goes over either Dark Tyranno or Tyranno. It goes on either. However, you only get the X effect if you're on top of Dark Tyranno. So like if you're not gonna get the X effect, what the hell is the point of running the X antibody? Is it really just a Jenga tower? I mean, I guess that could be enough. We could just say screw it. We don't need to delete level 4s, but I don't know. Clearly we're getting a new Rust Tyranno. Fair. I mean, all right, yeah, to be fair, like, okay, maybe we do get a Tyranno, a Rust Tyranno, but my argument was purely for Dynamon. My context is for Dynamon. Maybe that Rust Tyranno does maybe we finally get a good Rust Tyranno. Who knows? That'd be sick. Rust Tyranno X, is that a Digimon? Round 1's been paired for everybody. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Round 1's been paired. Looks like we have just short of 20. We have 16 people. Wow, a lot of people had to drop. That's unfortunate. All right, let's see. Let's get table 4. Table 4 sounds like a good time. Going to fix my screens here. Round 1, final. Cover that. And do I have the one last screen I need? Yeah, we got 16 people tonight. And then schedule? No. Pairings. We got 48 minutes on the clock. Oh, yeah. My clock will be a little ahead, but that's fine. I don't think it matters too much. But we will go. We're starting. Tournament started. Table 1 is a thing. So here we go. Darko. Clearly we're getting a new verse. Yeah, Darko gets the effect with the new beautiful X antibody option cards, does it? Yeah. So Dark X, yeah, if we use X antibody underneath, but you don't always want to do that. You don't always want to rely on. I know Dark Animals does it a lot with Protoform and things, but I guess that does lead into the question: does the Dark Tyranno X evo for 3 or 2? Because if it's for 2, okay, maybe we start having a better conversation about it. It's for 3. So like, you're not like proto-forming into this guy just to be a normal level 4 is kind of rough. And we got on the screen here, we got Davis Motomia versus looks like Heroes. So that's fun. I think this is the hero player that kind of clamped on Monday. Now that I think about it, yeah, we're just going full. We went straight to level. Oh, it's Examon. Ooh. I feel like I've seen like a resurge, like a surge of Examon believers, mostly due to. I feel like, yeah, mostly due to it has. I feel like maybe this is crazy, guys, but I feel like it has a good Megidra matchup. Not only can it bottom deck the Megidra, it can block the Megidra. It can block multiple times. Ace effects, like being able to ace something or block something, like it's just evade. It has a really strong position. It's just Megidra's not helpless in that matchup, right? Like there are like Megidra, like again, like I just played it last night. Like Adventure just cooks Megidra. It is disgusting. It's not that bad, but like you can see it. You can see why Examon could do well into something like Megidra, or even it could do well against things like Sakuya or yeah, Sakuya mostly. Especially Sakuya, right? Because a lot of the thing, like you can't stop the ace play as if you're Sakuya. You have to find a way to get the full like 12k reduction, which fair. But yeah, Examon doing Examon things. We're gonna go Cordramon. Looks like green. We digivolve into the green Cordramon. We have a whole board. Examon might just go all the way here. We went Draco X. Here's Wingdra. All right, where does it go from here? Yeah, the Dracmons gave us the extra memory. I think that's where we're confused. The red Dracmon gives the extra memory here. Just double checking memory situation, and I mean we have 2 level 5s, right? So we should, in theory, be able to just say Examon. Oh no! Oh wait, no, that's incorrect. I'm sorry. We do not have 2 level 5s. We only have 2 level. Yeah, okay. Now we have the 2 level 5s. All right. Groundramon and Wingdramon on board, so we can just say Examon now. And looks like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Jesus Christ! The fact that I always forget that, like, I always complain that Examon's like a deck that like really hard to get into, like because DNAing into a 7 is tough. But Examon does help make it easier by saying, hey, I digivolve for cheaper, or I can cheat with 5s. But so I'm closer to a Mastamon than you think. And that helps. That does help, but I still think it's such a big ask. And yeah, no, that was 2 checks extra into security. Next turn we're looking at clearing the security. So oh, Hammer Spark? For what purpose? Davis. Oh wow, are we digging for Examon X? We hit 2 cards. Okay. Just give our opponent as little as possible. But from this position, I don't think you had to waste the I don't think you had to use the Hammer Spark there. The difference between, like, you got to look at your opponent's board and say, like, the difference between 3 and 4, really, what is it? There's no 4-cost playable champion out of the Hunter's deck, other than, I think you can Digicross the Arrestor Dramon, but you can Digicross the Arrestor Dramon to 4 exactly. And then after that, maybe Digivolve into a 5. Maybe you're Digivolving into Globemon and then link a card that says, Link a card that says delete something, but you'll never get bigger than the Examon X with that like condition. So, or the Examon. So I would have rather just put our opponent to 4 or hard play the rookie. Oh yeah, Heroes is just scooping it up. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, that was really strong. I could see if we have the Examon X in hand, we just go swing, 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 swing. Because like you can do swing, restand, digivolve, swing, restand, swing. And you have sec +1, so you're clearing all of that. Not bad, not bad, not a bad. Oh, the memory markers aren't touching, chat. Dang it. I'm sorry. Anyway, a few more people watching than normal, or not normal, but than the beginning when I first posed this question. I'm on Twitch. I'm multi-streaming. We're on YouTube and Twitch, kind of like what we've talked about. I wanted to ask, what do you guys think? Is it better to be on the DCGO side of things, or is it better to be on Digimon Digital Card Battle or whatever? I still am so annoyed that One Piece gets. I'm still so annoyed that One Piece gets. One Piece gets its own category. It's not fair. It's not fair, I say. Done. But, oh well. I guess I can't complain too hard. And, yeah, looks like if you're Heroes, you probably want to go first. You're, at least we clearly see that it's the Appmon version of Heroes, so there's a little less control in it. We are really trying to just OTK ASAP. Oh, One Piece gets its own category. I'm out of that loop. Yeah, they get their own. It's crazy. They get their own category for like, what reason? Like, I know like back in the day, people were constantly requesting to get Digimon a category, and then One Piece got it. And you're like, why? Like, why did they get it but we don't? Like this, it can't be like, bro, there's games that get 0 viewers, right? So it can't be a player, it can't be like a player based thing or a request thing, right? Like it's just so annoying and weird to me. I just wish we had a category on Twitch. I think that's like half the reason. Is it half the reason? It's like a lot of reasons why YouTube is just the home of Digimon streaming, I feel. And even then on for YouTube, we don't have a proper category either. It's like the amount of times that like we get auto corrected to Pokemon is insane. I don't know what we got to do to, like, I think we have to make a wiki. Like we have to make like a specific wiki page for the Digimon card game, and then we'll be good. I don't know what the algorithm does, but we really maybe we need to like come together as a community and just figure it out. Alright, so Arrestor Dramon goes in, gets a cheap swing. It's a core Dramon, and we are bigger. Yes, we are 6K. Looks like we're going to pass turn while playing a Gumdramon. That's a little painful. Oh, we're going to pop the boost, play Gumdramon. Okay. It's going to let us discard a hero card. Ooh, that's like our only rookie in hand from what I was peeping. That's a risky pitch. Especially since we're looking at... I mean, we could hammer... Well, we can't hammer Spark. Okay, pop boost. Yeah, it's a good thing we popped our own boost, because giving them essentially 5 memory, not great. Alright, Groundramon hits the board. I think something can't unsuspend now is the trick. And then Groundramon's just going to delete a suspended anything, right? Alright, suspend the Tamer. And we get to attack, so attack into our Arrestor Dramon. And we save. What is Are we like resolving? Oh, it's his effects first. So trash, delete the tamer. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. They were really hoping on that tamer. I think we can still call this back though. I don't think it's a loss. We can. It's only one. Like this ground Dramon's or this break Dramon's only representing one attack. Yeah. Like if we leave sideways body, no. Even if we leave the sideways bodies, there's no piercing. So play tie. Yeah. See, this is like we pitched that Guillemon, and I was not feeling that decision when we pitched the Guillemon. Then this is exactly why. Like. No rookie in the back now. It's really unfortunate. Right? Hit a security. The Gumdra gets to save itself under the tie. Oh, so now we just have no board. And Examon is going to just... You just play it slow. Like, I see that Davis, and yeah, like, the different... Again, when you're looking at your opponent and say they don't have rookie in the back, only thing they have is a tamer, the difference between 4 and 3 is not... I don't think it's a big deal here. What are they going to do? Play a rookie that they didn't have last turn? Yeah, I think they're just... Oh, they're just biting it right now. I don't... Yeah, losing that Guillemon. What an unfortunate turn. Alright, so looking at our trash to see if there's anything we can kind of manifest from it, but it's not realistically. We got... Oh, we can... Maybe we got... We have Globemon in hand. We're thinking about doing something. I don't think we can, though. I don't think... Trying to figure out 4 memory. Ooh, training. Oh, scramble. Scramble so we can bring back a rookie next turn. Ugh. Is Gaiamon the biggest body in Heroes? Yes, and man does it get big. Not only do you get the 2k from every hero body that says plus 2k, but it also gets the ability to double link itself for more DP. That's where it gets crazy. And we're just gonna attack security. I think with 3 memory. Oh, brother. Oh, this is a Break Dramon into... Oh, we're going to go DNA straight up. We're not even going to swing with Break Dramon. It's not worth it. I think we could have just swung with the Break Dramon. That would have been safe too. Swing 2 checks. Swing 1 check. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, they just... there was the rookie. They were missing the rookie. I mean, the Break Dramon really broke the board in a gross way, right? It's just... the Guillemon. It's just that one Guillemon that we needed to keep, and maybe we could have done something on the second turn post destruction, but unfortunate. Let's see if we can get another table. Let's go. We have table 7 still playing. Ben is still playing. Andrea versus Chesty Flavored. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go this table. I don't think I've seen either of these screen names before, so this is gonna be a first hello to everybody. All right, we got Imperial Dramon Blue Green versus Sakuya. Sakuya's doing the thing. Yeah, break swings free into security, but I also like the idea that, like, okay, we just get bigger and the Examon can go. Maybe we don't. Maybe we still should. Maybe it is still more optimal to swing break into security and then do Examon. I'm not sure, because if something is in there that can delete a Digimon, I'd rather it be my Break Dramon than my Examon, right? Maybe I'm crazy. All right, we scrambled into Sakuya. Sakuya is now going to use Sakuya is now using pause plugin. We get the blocker token. So we get the blocker token. Pause plugin is now on the Paildramon. And this is the bad Paildramon, so no partition. Like the second we find another minus 2k on this thing, it is gone. No going wide, no nothing. So, oh, here's the Sakuya X. Okay. Digivolve for 1. Do we have a rookie in hand? God, please tell me we have a rookie in hand. Oh, is those our Okami? Oh, that's so cool. Or not Okami. Well, yes, it is Okami, but the character is called Amaterasu, right? It's literally just the stupid Sasuke Japanese god thing. My introduction to the Japanese pantheon was Sasuke Uchiha and Itachi Uchiha, so I don't want any judgment. However, Okami was a cool game. We do swing with the Sakuyamon. We use, was that another pause plugin to get rid of it? Okay, so little risky here if this is big. Unless we have Davis Ken, because it's always Davis Ken first check. So you knew that. That's on you. What about the minus 2k? They potentially already used it, Prino. We just jumped in and they were basically going from 5 to 6. Maybe they used it and we don't know it. Maybe they used it to go into 5. Like, maybe they used it when they used their scramble and there was like a rookie to get rid of. Not too sure. I know what you mean though. And then I believe we used the training. We use training off of the Talmon effect. Yeah, so Sakuyamon X uses the pause plugin. Now we use Talmon. Did we already do the check though? We didn't do the check though. Oh, we did do the check. It was Davis. So I think we're just letting it through. We're gonna grab. You just grab the Valder here, just in case, right? I think you grab Valder here. We already have a Valder in hand, but opponent reveal. Oh, the opponent revealed security early. Okay, that's fair. That's a little rough considering like they could have gone like another scramble into Valder and then oh no, you still get the Davis, right? I'm thinking stupid fighter mode that doesn't let you play tamers from security. We swing again. That was the rush token. Okay. If you're Sakuya, what's better here? Yes, finally, get the rookie in the back, please. Don't do that to me. Sakuya is such a gamble deck, but when it goes off, it goes off. But when you break badly. Yeah, it's like the nature of all the options, right? Oh man, I think we should. Is there a world where we should have just digivolved into Valder? Like raw? Yellow mem boost into is it? I think you grab Tau Ace. If you have a 6 in hand, you just go Tau Ace. Tau Ace, especially since it's typically a 1 of in the Sakuyamon deck. The Tau Ace potentially, like if this board just gets cleared, right? Tau Ace is going to be your answer back. We did, yeah. No, we not having the extra option or plugin or whatever for for the full effects here, we didn't draw into, so that clearly the issue here was we didn't draw into a scramble or a plugin to take us to 7, right? Or sorry, you can't do it with the plugin, but you know what I'm talking about. We didn't see a scramble to take us to 7, which kind of rough. So it means we whiff on the OTK, and oh, the triple Davis Ken, but only 1 rookie off of it. That's a good sign for us. Digivolve into XV for 1 because it's promo. Oh, yikes. Rest in peace, sources. Here we go. We're gonna play. Oh my god. What is this? Invincible Dragon Insect Fusion? Like, oh man, I can barely remember what this card does. We get to play it, so it's a 3 cost, and I think it just lets us straight up play. It lets us straight up play a level 4, which is gonna be the one of Stingmon, and then yeah, it's gonna be for 3 because he plays the 4 for free. Then it forces the Digivolve, and then I think it even forces the attack. So it just lets you do like 10 million things. What an interesting card. But here we go. We're gonna strip every single source we see in front of us. Token as well will be suspended. Oh, it stops from being killed in battle. Ah, right. Oh, that was our answer for Magnamon X for a while. I remember now. Yeah. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah. That was the card. That was like the one of card that like helped us with like Mother Shoto and stuff. When that was like really popular in the format. Also, when that was legal in the format. Alright, here's gonna be 2 checks with. Oh man, I think Imperial wins this because you guys, we've seen it one too many times, man. Swing, unsuspend, then swing again. Swing, unsuspend, and then we swing one more time, and then Primogenitor. Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, swing, Primogenitor, 2 level 4s into the starter deck dragon, and then starter deck dragon will be like. Where's the Primo? Oh, we're gonna stay sideways. Did we not draw it? Scramble does it too. Yeah, oh, so this is gonna be for 3 though. Make sure we do that right. Oh no, not starter deck dragon. That lets you go. That's gonna be 1 more, buddy. Right? No, this does Digivolve for 3. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure this Digivolve's for 3. So it is for free off of the scramble. My infinite self-doubt is not allowing me to just confidently say this Digivolve for 3. It does Digivolve for 3 on top of Pyldramon and Dino Beast specifically. So it's for free on the scramble. Now we have the trap card active, right? If we Digivolve by an effect, if we play by an effect, we're looking good. He can't suspend if he doesn't. He can't unsuspend if he doesn't have something to suspend. Yeah, so technically both Digimon are suspended, but we're also frozen, so we're just kind of leaving them. As long as we rectify that, as long as we understand that everything's suspended, we're good. And everything can't unsuspend, so we're chilling. Those 2 things are suspended. Please make sure. Cool. Yeah. No dragon mode, unsuspension. We're gonna draw for turn. Scramble back a card. Nope. So junk is, let me reread this card. I know it's if you play by an effect or Digivolve by an effect, but does it include tamers? Oh no, it's only it's only it's only Digimon play by effect. So Kyuubi, get the second Rika down. Oh, there's the option, and there's Renamon. Grab Renamon if you need the 4. Just really got to think about what's in your back there. You always get the training. So we are gonna get the Sakuya. Oh no. Oh, she only picks up plugin. Okay. Why did I think she is there? Which one picks up options? Is it the Renamon that picks up options? Okay. Technically, training procs. Yes, I know the trainings proc the dragon mode for sure. I was playing Magnamon. Oh, did we training? Oh, we used our training to go into the QB? Oh, brother. That's bad. I mean, I guess we were at 1 memory, right? Ah, that's rough. Yeah, using the training. I guess we had to, because we were at 1 memory. That sucks. I don't think there's a way around this now. Yeah, we needed to find like a better route. I mean, Valder's good. Valder's not awful. That is a plan. Valder would have been great last turn, though. We're gonna just raw Valder there. Suspend the Davis, yeah. And then you get a memory back, so your opponent's gonna be at 3, just fine. Well, the Valder, like the memory setter. So the memory setter puts us to 3 anyway. So the memory gain from Valder isn't that much. I feel like we could have just ended last turn with Valder. My thing is, if we had ended last turn with Valder, I think we were in a really good spot. Like, because you suspend all the Davises, and now your opponent isn't playing with all that memory. I think that would have been key. And then obviously, like, Pyldramon doesn't get its own unsuspend, so they only would have done 1 check last turn, and everything's just more awkward for them. Primo? Okay, Primo 4-2. Digivolve into Pyldramon. That's gonna bottom deck the. Oh wait, we didn't DNA Digivolve. Sorry, so we don't get to bottom deck the token. Now we're thinking, hey, we don't unsuspend when we attack, and this was kind of what we were gambling on with the Valder, which is nice. It's a level 6. Yeah. Oh look, it's the land shark. Look at the tattoo of the land shark guy. Was it Jeff? I played a good amount of Marvel Rivals when it came out, but I am not a shooter guy in the long run, unfortunately. What did we just do? Did we just bottom deck that security? Omni X? Maybe, yeah, for game. Primos. Do we have another ace in hand? Maybe that's what we're hoping for. Yeah, no, like I saw that. Okay, we got the Sakuya out from the bottom of the deck. I was like, where did that go? Oh, imagine, chat. Imagine if that was like the latest like blue mechanics. Just like, all right, you've seen draw your security. Now let's bottom deck your security. That'd be so cool. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, trash your security, draw your security, and I don't know, have your homie chucking in the trash bin security. Like, that'd be too. We don't get the on play from this VMon, but we're just trying to represent attacks here. Was playing more nice. Can you all believe my opponent would not share the reduction of Drasil? That's funny. I found that very rude. Yeah, no, that guy, crazy. I feel like that should have been a judge call if they're not sharing that info, but I don't know. What part of the judge call? I meant, let me use the reduction to play my Magnum. Oh, I thought you meant it wasn't telling you much how he was rejected. Oh, okay. Oh, I see where this conversation went. Yeah, Marco was just trying to be funny. Oh. Did we attack? Wait, whose turn is it? Is it Sakuya's turn? Oh, we attacked. Ugh. I think we should have scrambled. I think we should have scrambled back. Oh, this might be it, chat. I don't think we have. We don't have an out to any of this now. Yeah, we're gonna pop boost. Double fighter mode. Ace. Playing 2 of it. Is that normal? Like, I don't think that's like the average. I feel like that's not the average route anymore for. I feel like that's not the average route anymore for Sakuya. All right. Ooh, okay. Wait, don't we have the Tau Ace? Bushiagu for game? Could be. Oh, we have the Tau Ace, but we don't have an option to Digivolve us. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, like we could Digivolve for 3, but it doesn't. Our Digivolution, I guess our Digivolution plugins are just at the bottom of the deck. Looking at what to do with our aces, but it's just not. Just Digivolve at the back if you're like, just in case. Please. Oh, we're thinking about this. We're gonna do this, Talmon. Okay. Draw. It's a rookie. Oh man. Oh, yeah, heart of the cards. And here we're about to hit 4 Digivolution plugins right here, chat. Watch this. 1. Scramble. That counts. All right. Okay. Only 2. Only 2 out of 4. But yeah, those things. Also, the Renamon X. We just Digivolve in the back. God damn it. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. These fighter modes are just going to ruin everything. Oh, if we evoed in the back, we would have drawn the plug. Oh, you're so right. Oh, no. Damn it. Oh, well. We get the on-play of the Wormmon. We have Magnamon in there. Man, this blue-green Imperial is like tricked out. 2 aces, Magnamon. I think I saw Lydramon early, so we got like the heavier armor side of things. Play a second rookie. But yeah, we're just toast, man. One of the first rules I learned, draw is always better than search. Yeah, draw is almost always better than search. There are a few key times where it's like, if it's for the same memory and you're really trying to dig for, you really need this one searchable piece specifically, then you're chilling. And oh, we're just playing it mad safe. Yeah, bounce in case there's a 6. We got nothing on the board. Swing the homies in. Ugh, that's rough. The double ace is pretty strong there. Still have 10 minutes on the clock. I wonder if they are done or not. They don't look like they're shuffling for they don't look like they're shuffling in haste, so. Oh, another game? Oh, okay. Sweet. Then we will respect that. Do I have? Oh man, my Twitch chat's gone. All right, I have my Twitch chat back up. No one's there, but we will stomach the fact that no one's in Twitch chat for the fact that I need to I need to just have Twitch statistics going forward. But can I add emotes? Like, even though when can I add emotes on Twitch? Because that's one of the main reasons I want to have Twitch, is because like subbing on Twitch like just gives you better access to emotes, which is very cool in my opinion. Well, it gives you like, the thing I hate about YouTube membership is like, yeah, you get my emotes for chat, but it's only for my chat. You can't go to everybody else's chat and do that. And I think that's so dumb. Like, clearly, like Twitch, the way Twitch does it is the way, right? Like, but I don't know. YouTube's better in some of the other ways that it's just an endless back and forth marathon. All right, so yeah, we're drawn for security. Going to, oh, Imperial took their first hand quick. So did Sakuya, honestly. Sakuya opting to go first. We have the rookie. We have 2 rookies. I think it's that one in the back. Is that the better inheritable? I feel like, I would have done this a different way, but that's fine. I really like my preferred route in the Sakuya deck is usually like this Renamon in the back, and then you hard play the other one. The other one is the slightly better searcher, right? Because it can pick up. It can't. Oh man, I hate it. I hate that I can't remember right now. It's some of them can pick up plugins specifically, and then some of them just straight up pick up options. So it gets a little. My wires get crossed all the time. Let me look. Renamon. So the Renamon is pick up Kyuubi Talmon Sakuya in its name and 1 Rika or option card with 2 or more costs. Yeah, so playing the Renamon would have grabbed us our scramble. And like, chat, was that 2 scrambles to the bottom? Yeah, we should have done it. Yeah, we definitely should have done it the other way. And then we would have had memory from the Renamon too, so that's a little unfortunate. Oh, double scramble to the bottom is going to be so bad. We just saw it last game. Like, we didn't have it. the whole game. Or we're gonna promote fast too. We didn't take level 4, so that means we had it, right? Yeah, so Digivolve for 2. Draw Rika? No, we don't have Rika. Yikes. I think we didn't draw any of our trainings or mem boost either, so we can't like really play it like the super slow game we want. I would not. Oh, man. Digivolve Tau. Oh, play Renamon. Oh, both are memory Renamon. Two memory Renamons. Prino, 9 out of the 10. My EX2 Renamon is being raised in the back. I never hard play it unless I'm going for the win that turn. Yeah, it's just the memory's better. Traditionally, the memory's better, and also the fact that we had both searchers in our hand, and the other one, the newer one, the alt-art one, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about which Renamon was in hand. It's the stupid. It's like the box topper alt-art. I think that's the one that I'm correct in saying that box topper art is the one that lets you search, right? On play search, minus security for the inheritable, or minus security attack for the inheritable, lets you pick up the option, because if we reverse the play, we Digivolve EX2 in the back, hard play the 17, which I think that's the one. I just can't remember what alt, because we're playing that Starry Night alt art. I think that's the 17 one, and if it is the 17 one, that search would have been infinitely better, because we get those scrambles we bottom decked. Oh, now it's 3 scrambles to the bottom? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Now they're screwed, can't go aggro or control. Yeah. I mean, looks like Imperial's struggling too, so that's our saving grace. Oh, but we hard played our only rookies too. Oh my god, no. We can't Digivolve in the back anymore. Oh, this is just a mess. Okay, at least we get a training. Training for Rika, I think. Or is it training for training? That's a tough choice. Personally, I think that's a tough choice. Our opponent goes to 3 anyway. So we're chilling. Alright, so at 3 memory, Paildramon's going to be able to swing twice. I don't think we're worried about a level 6 ace. That's just not a thing in this deck. Sometimes you might see a Valkyrie, but nah. That's 3 EX2 Renamons gone, so we just don't. We're never going to have a Renamon in the... Excuse me. Oh, that was the gnarliest sneeze. I'm sorry. What did we just hit? Insecurity? ¿Qué pasó? I guess that's a Rika that we just hit out of security. Or no, it has to be, a plugin. Is it a plugin? It must be the green plugin. Green plugin, yeah. Sun Gods were on that pretty tough. Yeah, the Sun Gods were on that pretty crazily, but we're good. Okay, trap card dragon mode. We get to suspend, unsuspend. Our level 4 is QB. Yeah, swing over it. Unfortunate. Where does it go from here? Imperial. Primogenitor. Oh, in case they try to get fancy Exaxes. If they get Exaxes with their minus DP, we could potentially just be like, ah, gotcha, 13k. I can see that. Right. Run him on the back. We have Kyubi. We're at 2 memory. Digivolve. I think. If we have. Do we have level 4? My play is. Oh, damn. My play would have been level 4. There's the level 4. I would have. If we had it, I would have said. Play Digivolve level 4 in the back. Play Rika. Just give up on playing your Rika for free. The more important thing is to have Rika on board with the level 4 on back, so you can go full combo. Yeah, I agree. Playing Rika Pro, like even, I think they didn't have. I feel like they didn't have the level 4, so they wanted it. But even then, like playing the Rika gets you there anyway. However, yeah, I'm just okay with missing. I think it's more important. I think it's more important to go. I think it would have been. I think it's just, how do I word this? It's more important, like it's okay to miss the Rika, and just Digivolve in the back, because then you just pop out level 4, and from there you can training into your 5, like because I'm worried about getting choked again. We didn't get choked, so it's fine. From here, it's actually not that bad. You can actually go. I was stressed about getting choked out. If Imperial had a way to choke to 1 or yeah, just 1 here. Game over for us as Tsukuyama, because here if you go you're forced to go level 4, which is going to take 2 memory, and it's going to pass turn. So you could, I know there's a trap card on board, but you go if you're at 1 memory and you promote level 4 here, you're with a Rika on board, you're more than fine to use the training. Go Tao. Tao goes, all right, Digivolve into Sakuya. And then Sakuya can easily say, pause plugin, because we just picked it up. Go pause plugin. All right, your trap card doesn't matter anymore, even though I just Digivolved by effect a bunch. And, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, bottom deck. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like I think I covered that. I think if you go, like I said, oh no! 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 I'm so sad. Chad, I'm so sad. Okay, this is my logic's okay. My logic. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. All right, like, can we get the kazoo song for the Titanic? And I will always be there. We don't have it? God, man. I don't need this roller coaster in my life. That's so lucky. I can't believe we don't have it. We need to, you need to, okay, so it's definitely plug in. Yes, use plugin, go Sakuya. Make sure you draw. Beautiful. Then we go Sakuya. That one, sure. Draw for Digivolve. Draw your 2. Oh, this is stressing me out, man. It doesn't need to be like this. Okay, Rika gain 1. We still got to use the option. Don't forget to use the option. You need to pause plugin. Like, I think. I'm getting a weird error. Is stream okay? You guys tell me. I think stream's okay. I think we're good. We're gonna pretend everything's fine. I'm getting warnings though. All right, so here's the pause plugin off of the Sakuya effect. Let us get our token out, our little Kula Mataratsu token. And, all right. It's good on your end. Thank you, KY. Appreciate it. Sometimes I get warnings thrown at me and I get scared. This should be game. Do we have... oh, we don't have a scramble. We don't have the scramble to go swing. Pause plugin again. Unsuspend. It's all the money's on this. All right. We got their chat. Oh my god. Oh, that's too stressful. My heart, dude. Oh my. Oh, brother. I don't know what to say. That was my heart. My heart could not take that. I need to hug some plushies. I need comfort. that was terrifying. Oh my god, the fact that they didn't have the ace, or it doesn't even have to be the ace, right? It could be any, like, I guess can it be any fighter? Does any fighter mode just instantly win us the game there? I know we're playing the red one. Oh, I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. That was... Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, God. You guys seen these? These are adorable. They have little magnet in their... They have magnets in their cheeks. So they go, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep. Well, they're separate. See? Well, they're tied together by a plastic string, but... Because I don't want to remove the plastic string, but they're like adorable. Look at that. Oh, red purple, it deletes the lowest. Okay, so it had to be definitely had to at least, the ace gets us there, but BT12 would have suspended everything and then bottom decked everything, return during mode. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so either of the blue ones would get us there. It's good. Thank you for confirming. I guess we didn't see the BT12 one. We definitely saw the red one. That's why it was in my mind. Sorry, I'm just like going through some stuff to look. Tyrano bros, how we feeling? We talked about it a little bit in chat. I feel like if you guys get a Rust Tyrano, then it's a different conversation, but I feel like I don't think that card is good for... I don't think most of those cards are good for Dynamon. That's my quick 2 cents, my take. Maybe the 5. You might have a conversation for the 5 to be in Dynamon, but For the most part, I don't think most of them. I am not a believer. Maybe someone can tell me otherwise. BT12 only suspends with no source. So 4 would have been fine. So the 4 would have been fine. Oh, okay. Let's see. What am I doing? They're doing some prize announcements, everybody. So because we're giving out a bunch of cool stuff for people here and there. So you guys enjoy if you guys are in the tournament. Definitely a lot of generous stuff going out by Eagle. What's up, Law X? How you doing? You playing today at Law? I guess not. Why not? Why not? Busy? You must have been busy. To be fair, Rust really needs it. You know, I mean, that's fine. Rust really needs it. What Rust really needs is a good card. The problem with Rust Tyranno has never been, oh, we just don't have level 4s, guys. Only we had an X antibody line, guys. Rust Tyranno's problem is every single Rust Tyranno one sucks. That has always been the problem. Can't today. Picked up a job. Adulting. I feel that. On so yeah. Yeah. No, I got you, bro. I got you, homie. It's tough out there. Nice rough. But yeah. I guess let's talk about some of the other spoilers. We got the whole wave of the X Dino line. Which the Agumon looks crazy. He looks cool. Like as a art. I guess the Agumon is okay. Like at the end of the day, Agumon's fine. It just feels weird being like, I don't know. It just feels weird. It doesn't, like, it's not necessary. The deck doesn't discard, so it's like, I'm not sold one way or the other. The Appmon stuff looks cool. Also, do you guys see we got another wave of trainings, which I don't know how to, like, I don't know if it's like how, like, I'm glad that's such a important, like, the trainings are important, right? They're like such a fundamental part of the game now. And it's good to reprint them, and reprinting them again is, I'm just, all right, I don't know where that rant's going. I am happy. There's a Strabimon on the blue one, and I need 4, and I'm so excited. There's a Flamemon on the red one, and then there's Kokabuteri on the green one. Like, they actually, like, remembered about season 4, even though Kokabuteri isn't a hybrid. It's like an adopted hybrid, which isn't enough, at least for the BT18 stuff. But I wish they would finish those lines, man. The more I think about it, it's like, man, I wish we'd get a hybrid rookie for all the colors. It's kind of ridiculous we don't have it. But they look so good. Oh man, they look so good. And then, what is this? Koki art? Yeah, it's definitely Koki art. I mean, I feel bad for like black and purple. They always get like the short end of the stick when it comes to these things, because it's just like, we only have like 2 cool black Digimon, and we only have Impmon for purple, and nobody likes Impmon, but I guess it's the best we got. Who actually even likes? Yeah, we can. All right, so I just read chat. We don't have to talk about the Renamon art. Number 1, there's other streams for that, and those are the later night ones, not the 2 p.m. ones. You know what I'm saying? Event Pack 8 is such a dud. Yeah, I'm coping. I want to believe in the best, and I am coping that they just messed up. I'm coping that they, like, the intern responsible for the graphic, like they're all supposed to be like alt arts or something, or textured, like, colored borders or something, because man, Event Pack 8, oh brother, I don't, oh man. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean? That's a meme. I'm memeing. Let my memes meme. I'm a big Beelzemon hater though. I'm gonna be real. I am to me, Beelzemon is like the equivalent of Nightmare Before Christmas. It is so like 2005, like cool goth kid, like Hot Topic nerd, and I'm like, I hate it so much. Like, ah, man, I can't. As someone who also like, you know, had the studded belts and like the studded wristbands and stuff, like I can't bring myself to like Nightmare Before Christmas because it's just so over. It's so over liked. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that good. You know, like, oh, I don't know how this turned into this rant, but we're here. I don't like Impmon. I will be honest. I do understand that plenty of people like Impmon. Don't get me wrong. And Beelzemon. I think the images are placeholders until they reveal the real Event Pack 8. It would be a great deal of pain to the community if it was. Yeah, that's where it's copium for me. That's what I'm thinking. Like, whoever made the graphic just got the wrong cards or just put placeholder cards or something, because there's no way we're getting the stored tournament pack promos and then like as our national and then all those cards correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but if not all of them, most of them are getting reprinted in Billion Bullets. So like we're gonna get them in Event Pack 8 in September, and then a month after Billion Bullets hits, and then oh my god, I just don't. Hello? Risu, do you think EX9 Digimon can stand up to the big three in the meta now, or too slow? I think, for me, my current mind state of Machine Dramon is that it's going to be good, and it's going to take the right deck building. It's going to be a deck builder's deck. Like, I think now that we're in a unified format, we're definitely seeing there are there are going to be two types of important people to our competitive scene. There's going to be the deck builders and there's going to be the players. Sometimes you can be both, but like much like Hong Zero kind of explained in his whole spiel with Adventure, it's not Huang Zero, it's Huang. But he didn't deck build that deck. Built that. Someone else built them for him. And I think it's going to take the right deck builder to sit down and figure out Machine Dramon, because right now, Machine Dramon players are really used to being like, I have 30 level 5s in my deck, get over it. I think there's a world now with all the DM stuff and everything where Machine Dramon kind of brings it back to like basics and looks at themselves and says like, I'm closer to Adventure, where I'm a deck that plays more level 5s, but I still have 3s, I still have 4s. I'm still, you know, doing normal Digimon things, but in my way. But it's going to come down to the piece collecting. Like, Machine Dramon's problem isn't... Like, Machine Dramon's problem has never been that the Machine Dramon cards are bad. It's never been that Analog Man is bad, right? Like, it's never been those... its problems have never been those, right? Its problems have been, I don't have an easy way to play Analog Man. I don't have an easy way to find Analog Man. I don't have an easy way to find all my pieces on time before Pyldra just says I'm dead. That's my take. So like, I don't know if the new cards help, but maybe if we recontextualize our deck less about piece collecting and more into just going up a line and making a boss monster, might be fine. And that's my take. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know. Lil Dashy versus this guy? Or where am I? I think we got Little Dashy earlier. Let's go to table 5. Chesty. We just saw the blue-green Imperial. Let's get a full game with the blue-green Imperial. Because I want to get Uncanny Girl on here, just because they're a great support for the channel, and it's kind of fun to get them on screen for the first time. And I'm afraid if I push it, it's gonna be one of those things where I want to get them on stream, and then it like something happens and cascades, and then they never get to be on stream. So like, let's just get it out of the way now. Okay, so especially since a few cards are going to be reprinted, like the Shumon. All right, so yeah, okay, so some of them are getting reprinted in Billion Bullets. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, right? Probably should have been promo Arisa / Shoto alts. Promo. We have a promo Shoto? Oh, we do, don't we? Do we? No. We have promo. There's a promo Shoto? Am I dumb? I'm looking it up now. Shut up. Oh, we do. Which one's this? You may play one Pokemon for your hand, and then by suspending his tamer, gain 1 memory. Are the prices for these promo tamers crazy? Play 1 Shumon from your hand without paying the cost. Fair enough. Are these promo tamers like used in those decks? I guess maybe the Arisa is used, but I don't see. I feel like Zafaga doesn't care about their promo Shoto. Maybe I could be dumb. I don't build either. I haven't really built either deck too much. That being said, we got the blue-green Imperial one more time. I'm going to get a full game of them. Should have been the storage box cards Japan got and we didn't. Oh, okay. Right, because we didn't get the cool... we didn't get the... what do they call it? The Liberator deck box. Whatever. Like, I know what you're talking about. It like opens like a clam. It's kind of cool. Promo Riso is okay, but I think most lists don't play it much. Got you. Well, I can see it just from like a collector's piece. Like it's better to get a card we don't. Ooh, we're playing Adventure. I love Adventure. We're going to play Tamer and then play Bio for 2. Oh, but we get the double hit though. Gasoline. D storage was that it? Yeah, it was called the D storage. I remember. Davis is gonna send us to 3 anyway, so kind of wasted. It's not really wasted. All our plays were gonna pass turn anyway, but we could have used the opportunity to more efficiently play the second tamer we had in hand. So we have 3 colors going forward. It's hard to tell. Like what would have been more important? I think what's more important there is getting your third color down. I could be wrong, I guess. I guess we'll see. Ooh, Davis Ken now hits the board. That's going to be rough. Can't reduce Evo cost on the Tentomon. I feel like it. When does it come up, right? It's going to come up. It's going to come up for Primogenitor if you're afraid of Primogenitor. But I feel like somebody's watching me. But also I feel like we could save this Tento, leave it in the back. Yeah. That way, so what this play lets us do, right? Like we save the Tentomon in the back, and because we're already gonna gain memory from our Sora Kairi, so we could use our raising area for when we really need to say promote gain memory from all my tamers. And I think that's a really important part of the deck eventually, right? Now we're going to use our reductions to play this Biomon for 1 search, top 3. We're going to grab probably the Toga, probably the Mimi, the Mimi Joe. From here, you either just play the option or you play the Mimi Joe. I don't think you play Toga. There's gonna be a lot of... Oh, we're gonna Digivolve Toge. Okay. Skull Gray. Yeah, no. I don't know if I agree with this. I think you just kind of accept that next turn your opponent's going in, right? And you could have... My two choices would have definitely been just set up our Courage United now, or what's the other one? Play the Joe and Mimi. Those definitely would have been my two spots I would have thought about. Oh, and they hit Pyldramon, so all they need is Sting now. We do have Retail Raid on the Skull Gray, but that doesn't matter too much. Probably doesn't have another 5 to play with our Courage United. I'm sorry about the lawnmower. Saturdays, weekends, you guys know how to be. Yeah, strip all the sources. That's fine. We don't care about the stripping sources. Probably didn't have another 5 to play with our Courage Unite. Yet even then, like setting it up and having that threat on top of the draw too can get you there, right? Setting that up early and then making further plays. I guess the biggest thing though is for me is like I'm not a big fan of using up our Togemon, really. Although I've been wrong before because aces are really cool. However, partition is also a pain. So I don't... We do get to partition out 2 level 5s. Do we have... It's going to come down to do we have... Ugh. Do we have another DNA? That's going to be the money. We don't. Oh, but we find it here, right? Hidden potential. One more. Oh my god. Oh, that was... Oh, that's... Sometimes we're never punished and sometimes we just have it. That's intense. Gain 2 memory because it's a great card. Double freeze the board. I hate Imperial. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I love the fiddly sticks on Uncanny Girl's side of things. You guys see all the fiddly sticks for like DP and protections and blocker and stuff. That's so sick. Big fan. We were so close to a whiff. If we whiff that, oh man, I feel like Adventure just runs away with this game. We're gonna swing one more time. Nice. Tamer's good because we're about to lose one. We're gonna... I think we're more afraid of blocker, right? If you're Imperial. So you're gonna... Probably look. They're definitely considering the Hexblow now, right? So they're considering Hexblow, and that's gonna choke to 1 if they Hexblow. So your choices become: you get to strip any Tamer, or you're gonna bottom deck any Tamer. Which Tamer do you pick? I think it's the blocker. I'm not. You're not afraid of Rush as much as other things. Maybe that could be That could be an insanity take, but you know, I've been dumb before, and I will be dumb again. Dragon mode. Okay. Dragon mode for the unsuspend instead. Interesting. Tap the tamer. We get our unsuspend. Interesting. I felt like the Hexably was a good play. So we're going the more aggressive route with the Imperial. But where do we go from here? We have 5 colors on board now, which is nice. For sure. I'll play another Vmon. Okay. Get the search going. There's Pale Dramon. So making sure we have level 5s active to us. Digimons don't unsuspend. Yeah, it's frozen because of Pyldra. We're going to draw for turn. Wait, no. Those restand. We're good with that. Yeah, board state's fine. We can draw for turn. Board state's fine. You gotta draw for turn. Yes, draw for turn. Yes, perfect, beautiful. We drew a tie. No, we did not draw a tie. That's not true. We're gonna gain a memory because of our Sora. Our Sora. Whoever. I see the Lily. We're thinking Courage United. I would... This is a tough spot. I want to... My heart wants me to Courage United first. Maybe we draw into... Maybe we should draw into the pieces we're really looking for. Oh, does Avault make these fiddly sticks? Is that what it is? They're nice. I know other people do it too. Digiguard United, etc. Oh, we're going to play the Mimi. Okay. So we have all 6 colors active to us now. What does that let us do? Yeah, we can touch 7s, which is big for sure. Okay, so we're going to minus security the dragon mode, which is good. This should be for 1, though. Did we do it for 1? We are at 4. We played Tamer, so that should be for 1. Yeah. I don't... Yeah. I'm trying to find like a good route here. I like the idea of like Lilymon's a good idea here, right? Because it clears the rookies. and then you have an ace threat, you're just not... I think we had opportunities earlier in the game to potentially play... I think we had opportunities earlier in the game to like get things like the oh my god, the Our Courage United in play, and now we just don't. No Metal Gray. Yeah, no, we didn't draw Metal Gray. Like our draws have been kind of poor for our level 5s in Adventures thing. Like we have not, like this Lilymon and the Skull Gray, I believe, are the only 2 level 5s we've seen out of our deck right now. Like our whole deck, and we've only seen 1 Toga as well. So we're definitely struggling. Really, everyone says that. I feel like Adventure is pretty simple. I don't know. I feel like it kind of like just makes sense. Like they have a level 5 in every color, and they pretty much do what you think they would do. Like, you know, the green ones suspend, right? Or bottom deck is suspended. The blue one strips sources and bounces low sources. The black one digivolves. The purple one deletes based on level. The yellow one don't exist anymore thanks to Huang. Yeah, that too, SSJ Luffy, you get it. Yeah, we're all talking about the same thing here. So we're threatening ace again, but nah. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what Imperial does this turn, because this is crucial. Because Adventure just needs that like solid turn where they weren't just playing from behind. Because once Adventure's ahead, they can crush you. Adventure's very good at continuously playing from behind, right? But like if there's that one turn where you don't clap back at them, they will take an inch and take a mile, right? It's that kind of situation right here, right? Like this is a pretty weak board from Adventure, right? Like for the most part, I see this as a pretty weak board from Adventure. There's no black option in the back. We could get aced, but we're Imperial, so Partition's disgusting. Yeah, the Tentomon stopping maybe a Primogenitor play, but we're not too worried. But this is a disgusting board if we get to start with it. Oh my god. Yeah, see this, like my point was it was a kind of a weak board. To me, it was a weak board in the sense that you could clear it if there are multiple ways where you just kind of deal with this board and Adventure's still playing from behind. At this moment, Adventure is no longer playing from behind. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna get 2 memory. We hatch. We drew another. Oh, we drew a 5. Oh, that's dirty. You, that's dirty. Kind of like sweet lemonade. Oh my god, I'm ancient, dude. No rookie in hand. This is kind of funny though. All right, so we're not fully out of the woods because we do have to worry about. Do we? Wait, hold up. We have. We just swing Melga. We need any, but we can just follow me, chat. We're 5 memory. We can just say swing Melga. Melga brings back the Togemon that's in our trash, right? I believe it's in trash. Maybe I'm wrong. The Toga in trash. Toga digivolves into the Zudomon. Zudomon then says strip all the Dragon Mode things, and we're gonna play tie. That's fine. We can do that. We can have 7 colors. That's fine. We swing Melga. Okay, we can tie for the draw, right? But we swing Melga. play Toga. Toga goes into Zudo. Zudo gets rid of... should get rid of the dragon mode, so we don't have to worry about the trap card. After that, I mean, we're chilling, right? Like, I think we're chilling after that. Yeah. He's gonna do it. They are gonna do it. Sorry. They're gonna do it. All right, Toga, Zudo, beautiful draw for Digivolve. Draw. Yes, we didn't tie. That's sad. We didn't tie at all. We played the tie, but we decided that oh well, it's okay because we're doing everything else wonderfully. Always draw first. Oh, I chat 100%. Always draw first. Yeah, so we strip all those sources, bounce the dragon mode. Don't forget to alliance. Please alliance. Please alliance. Please alliance. Don't die to the... Yes. So the alliance part is mandatory. You can't miss gaining alliance from the Lilymon in specific. You cannot miss gaining alliance from the Lilymon, but you can miss you can't triple alliance. No. That doesn't happen. Yeah. Really? You can't alliance there? I don't think that's really? You have to have alliance when the attack started? I mean, Ludion's in the table. So It dawns on me that I didn't change it to round 2, by the way. I'm gonna fix that. Oh yeah, there's no alliance? Okay, fair enough. What are we doing? Oh, we're deciding to bring back the... I think swinging with the Tentomon is super interesting there. I don't think you needed to do that. I played a lot of bunnies. That's fair. I might be playing this deck slightly wrong then. We're gonna play the Bio for free? Okay. There's our Togemon. We've been waiting for that. Definitely been waiting for that. Our hand is so weak. Our hand is so weak. It's actually so sad how weak this hand is. We're gonna grab the Palmon? Ooh, I don't know about this. I would have grabbed Toga, personally. Still no draw from tie. We're still forgetting the tie draw. Okay, Lilymon swing. We decided to be 8k for this attack, 2 checks. Please draw for tie. Lord, please draw for tie. Lord, we did not draw for tie. Okay. Good talk. We can swing Zudo? We already... Okay, swing Zudo. Draw for tie finally. Oh, wait. No. They're trying to do the... No. That's not game. That's not game. No. That's not game. No. That's not going to work the way they said that works. That doesn't work the way they think that works. You play, but you don't get the forced attack. That's game? No, the Zudo already triggered. The Zudo triggers when you play the... Oh, they scooped. Oh, they scooped. It's free. Oh, it's free. Oh. Yeah, you play the Mega for free. You play the Mega for free. You play the Mega for free. I hate this deck. I thought they were gonna pass turn and trigger the... I thought they were trying to trigger the Zudo, but the Zudo already triggered with the BO. So, oh my god. Tie into Melga works because, yeah, the Melga has... Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Yeah. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. I thought they were just gonna hard play it. I didn't think they were using the tie. I thought they were... yeah, I'm dumb. Adventure's weird. Adventure's fucking weird, man. I'm gonna blame... I'm blaming my lawn cutter thing. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed now. Forgive me, Lord. I've sinned. So Alliance wasn't there at the start. Oh, right, because traditionally you're not on a Skull Greymon most of the time, so you just kind of have it anyway. That's fair. Or you triggered the attack, yeah. Fair enough, game, fair enough. Imperial chooses to go first. Yeah, they can play stuff for so cheap. Yeah, I get, yeah. Like I said though, like that board was weak to deal with. Like that was a very easy board to like answer from Imperial. They just couldn't. And like again, you give Adventure an inch, they take a mile. That was disgusting. This is a good start. This is a good start from Adventure. Rookie into first Tamer. Choke to 1. Hopefully their draws get them the rest of the way. These early turns for Adventure get so scary. We're gonna swing Stingmon. Or XV. Jamming. We get the draw. We're gonna play a Vmon. Okay. Need to see a Courage play next turn. Well, they didn't need it. They got a little lucky, but they didn't need it. This is a very easy turn for Adventure, I think. Like, you definitely promote here. Digivolve into any of your level 4s, right? And just swing over this Stingmon. Yeah, like, I see the Gato there. Is that your only level 4? If it's your only level 4, that's still fine. You can Digivolve 4. Because the Gatomon's 4K, so is the Sting, but you have the BO. So you just swing over Sting. I think. I think that's a very easy swing over Sting. Oh. Okay. It suspends everything, but then you bottom deck per Tamer. So, bottom deck the Sting. Right? Where'd the... Where'd the bottom deck go? Also, why didn't we swing? Is the bottom deck mandatory? Lily. They were both suspended because they're both less than 5k. Yeah. Is it mandatory? I don't know if it's mandatory. I don't like jumping in when it's not mandatory. Then for every return one, oh, you have to. Yeah, if you have a target, you have to. Okay. Sometimes it's up. Well, Digimon's weird because right when it says up to, zero's not a choice. Even then, in that case too, like zero's not a choice when you say up to. You have to pick at least one, which is weird. So it has to say may for it to be optional. Yeah, up to is at least one. Yeah, I learned that the hard way when it came to Ancient Garu in Ancient Garu, the secret rare back in BT4. I think for Lilymon, if there is something suspended, you have to you can only pick legal targets for its effect. So you can't pick an unsuspended Digimon for Lilymon's effect. The way it's worded is very specific of bottom deck one of their suspended Digimon. So like your only legal choice, like there's no skirting the rules on that. You're thinking Digivolve. Digivolve oftentimes you can skirt the rules on. Like you said, if they had a Warper, they could have cleanly answered both by playing the Joe and Mimi first. Yeah. I think the Gatomon was their only 4. So yeah, I think it was very easy for them to just swing over XV, especially since they didn't attack. You just swing over XV, you were 6k. What is Imperial gonna do? Level 5 ace you? That's not real. And then yeah, the Lilymon gets rid of the whole getting caboodle from there. Oh, and then oh, yikes. Oh, this is free. This is free real estate. Digivolve that bad boy in the back. Gain a memory for Sora. Yeah, you can't miss the Sarakari, so gain the memory. Do we have Melga in hand? Any level 6, please. No, we don't have any. Oh, we don't have a level 6 in hand. That's unfortunate. Sad. All right, we have a Warper now. Oh, we clear this. So we played the Sora. Yeah, we played the Joe and Mimi, and then you can play the Berger for 2. Play the Berger for 2. Oh wait, but we could get aced. Ooh. Oh man. So what do you do? What is our... They're going to play the Berger for 2. And then what's the play from there? They have Metal Gray and they have Mega Kabuteri. Yeah, Metal Gray's the good. I think you Metal Gray, draw for Digivolve. Yep. And then you did Digivolve 2. It's only going to be 1 for 1? Oh no, yeah, you do Digivolve the full 2, so they're back to rookie. Oh, and then you can swing the Lilymon because it has the Gatomon inheritable. Yeah. Now swing Lilymon Alliance, you'll be stupid big. Yeah, because Lilymon sees all this. Lilymon gets to attack. You're gonna be stupid big, -2k the Vmon, GG. Yeah. secure. What is? Oh, brother. All right. You guys already know what this typing's about. Invincible. And then you may play 1 Vmon or Wormmon from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Oof. That sucks. But we're still in a good spot. Like, Adventure is still in a good spot. We have 4 security. Adventure still has 4 security. If we drew into an ace, we're still cooking. We have double tamer. We have rookie in the back. We're fine. I mean, Imperial could do the craziest thing Imperial can do is Evo for 2. Basically the same play except make it the better Paildramon. That's probably their best play. Right? Yeah, their best play is probably something like Digivolve for... They have to Digivolve into Sting. And then they can use the Invincible Dragon card, because they need the blue and the green, to play the XV for cheap. And then if it's exactly the memory gainers, you can DNA, go into BT6 Pyldra, and that chokes to 1. And you don't get to attack. Because... Right, then 2 of your DNA Digivolve in your card until the end of your opponent's turn. The Digimon, this effect DNA can't be deleted by battle, which whatever. But that's a lot of cards to be. Yeah. So Digivolve for 2. This still gets us our green and blue necessary, but we're not going to be able to choke to 1. So from here, Invincible Dragon for 3, play Sting or XV that gains us a memory, so we can choke to 2, still get our DNA and stun the board. That's probably the best out here, again representing like the threat of an ace. Yeah, Adventure, I love Adventure. I think it's a great deck. Oh, we're not gonna do the... Oh, we do the Invincible Dragon, except we play a Stingmon. That's going to gain us the memory. Don't forget the memory gain. Thank you. Draw. Good job. All right, that stuns the board. We get to go to 4 memory, though. And now we're cutting off our opponent from further memory gaining plays. So... Our Courage United is a dumb card. Dumb AF even. All right, so Adventure's hand is still like, it's just like perpetually like suffering. We're thinking about Digivolving Melga. What does that do for us? Except give our opponent a wide as F board, right? Like, that's the scary part. We're going to choke to 1? I don't like that. I guess that's not that bad. You know your opponent's struggling. They won't be able to gain the memory from DNAing. We get to attack here. Oh, we don't have rush. No rush. Right? Oh no. Oh, the Gomamon is attacking. Wait, no. Wait. How are they getting the Palmon? Shouldn't happen, right? They drew... But they shouldn't get the Palmon. They shouldn't get the Palmon. Yeah. They shouldn't get the Palmon. They drew exactly... Fortunately, we see the hand. They drew exactly... They have to take back the Palmon draw. So they drew exactly Burdra and Tai. Burdra and Tai. Got to go back to the top. You're good. Yeah. So Tai first to the top of the deck, and then Burdra. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Everything's fixed. Technically, the Goma can go in though. I'm just very abused by that. Choosing not to do that, I guess, though. Oh, goodness. You're good, Ludion. Yeah, no rush for everyone, for everyone at home. No rush on the Melga because we played it that turn. But that's also where this thing comes out to play. Yeah. All right, so we do have we tried to believe in the no Pildramon hand. We do in fact have it. Going to bottom deck. So we miss out on the memory every time here. The way this is sequenced, the way it gets sequenced, you miss out on the memory. Goma to the bottom. Did we draw an ace? Swing security. Unsuspend. We're letting it through. No ace. Zudo. Primogenitor to go dragon. Doesn't really help us. Primogenitor. Hammer Spark Primogenitor helps us. Maybe just go straight up into Fighter to clear the Melga, gain 4 back 4 memory. Yeah, if there's a route that clears, if we can clear Melga, that's 4 memory. HPD, okay. Good card. Suspend the imp or the Vmon. All right, so that's gonna get. We're gonna get to suspend the Melga, who is also now stunned, so we can't go wider. Oh, we're gonna stun the Tamer. Okay, interesting. I guess that means we're considering fighter mode. Swing dragon. Dragon's what, 12? Oh, we swung into the Lily? Brother, we're on deletion. Bring back Lily. Yeah, Lily every time. Lily every time. Lily every time. Lily every time. Every time. Lily every time. Lily every time. Lily every time. Lily every time. There's no partition. Lily every time. Damn it. If there was partition, I would agree the Zudo, but there's no partition, so I think it's Lily every time because it clears both. At least that's my thought process. I like Zudo's good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I see I understand like the mental debate, but there's no partition, so the Lily is just better. Oh, Togemon in trash too. Yeah. That's gonna be, that's also gas for us. Invincible Dragon Primogenitor. We get to Digivolve into. Okay, there's the fighter mode. Bottom deck. Overflow 4. Yep. That'll bounce the Greymon. That's gonna strip the Birdra. Yeah, bounce Greymon to hand. I mean, all this is fine. Chat, if we just got the Lilymon, man. If we just grabbed the Lily. Oh, chat. Damn it. Yeah, because like Lily's disgusting here. Look at this. This is a beautiful Metal Gray. Metal Gray's not, yeah, I mean, like, Metal Gray is okay, right? Like, I mean, like, we don't have, Digivolve Rookie in the back, please. I think that's definitely where this turn starts. Rookie in the back. What are we thinking? Are we trying to... Oh, are we going to try to play the rookie so we can get some value? Not a fan of that, personally. I think you really need to value, in adventure specifically, you need to value having access to your raising area, because at any turn, you can just say, promote, gain memory from my tamers. Well, at least that's what I value. We're there. We got there. That's an insta Lilymon take. That's a good old Birdramon. Digivolve for 2. Digivolve into that disgusting card. Bam, for free. Draw that card, homie. Rookie in the back too, never punished. Bottom deck both. Yep. Farewell. So long. I'll be the saying goodbye. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu to me and you. Goodbye. Alright, so you have choices here. I think you just keep it simple though. I think you can go Digivolve Rookie, draw. Maybe playing the Goma is better. Do you have a play for 2? Primo, now you gotta our courage. Surely. Now's the time. I don't think you need to attack, like, because if you attack here, like, that's gonna be first check Davis, and it's all ogre after that, right? Like, if that's Davis, I'm throwing my Sonic the Hedgehog plush. Because now here, at least, okay, we have to see, like, here, the worst case for Imperial is, all right, so we're going to play a rookie that's going to search. We play rookie that searches for free. Then we get to Digivolve for 2. So we need exactly, yeah, it sucks that we had to give him 2 memory. maybe we should have just played the Goma instead of as much as I was losing my mind over playing Rookie in the back. I think it actually unironically would have been better to not play Ty or not play Matt and TK, hard play the Goma, and then our Courage United. Or maybe then in the mat, because our Courage United, like, I don't think this Lilymon is in threat of being removed, because here this is what I'm afraid is gonna happen. Oh no, never mind. We don't have enough memory gain. We don't have enough memory gain to pull it off. Never mind. Where did this guy come from? We gotta pay for that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, here we go. No. We still don't have enough memory. Yeah. Yeah, so I was saying, like, if we had this play but without the just hard play it, like, we needed Hammer Spark to pull it off, but we would have gained back all the memory just fine with Hammer Spark. So that's what kind of was worried about. So, like, hard playing the Goma unironically ends up being the best play, because now you would get to play this turn with, like, a stupid amount of memory, because they can't remove. Imperial's not able to remove the Goma and gain their memory. Like, they would no matter what lose the memory on level 4s. Zudo's gross here. For sure. Is it just a hard play Zudo angle? I think so, chat. Wait, no, you don't have the colors. You don't have the colors to bounce Zudo. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Digivolve? Digivolve what? No. I'm not a fan of the Digivolve. You could... You could play, I see the blocker, Ty and Izzy. You play blocker, Ty, and Izzy. That gets you your 3, that gets you your 6 colors, and then you can play the Zudo for 3. So you put your opponent to 3, but what are we thinking? What's our plan here? We're stunned. And then you do get to bounce the Pyodra. We're attacking with Goma. Okay. Oh, we're trying to pick up a card. I told you! I knew it! I knew... Oh my god. We called it. I think we're close to 5 minutes in round. I'm sorry I didn't put the... I didn't put the timer up. Are we trying to choke to 1? Zudo's only going to strip 2 sources, though, unfortunately. We have to pay for that. Oh, it's time. Okay, we hit time. It's time and time. It's time over time. Imperial could cut black back? Yeah, with the double Davis Ken, we just make a different stack entirely. Yeah. They were struggling, though. Like, I feel like Imperial was, like, running out of gas. Like, I think there's a world... Yeah, I think there's a possibility you clear this Paildramon and they don't have another way to bring it back. Yeah, but that is time and round. That was a long game. Wrong screen. That was a really long screen, but that was crazy. The fact that that was Davis Ken top is, like, stupid. Yeah, I think there's a couple of things, but I think, like, playing the Goma is the most important. I still feel bad about messing up the memory set or tie into Melga Rush play. I should have known better. I'm like embarrassed about that, honestly. That's gonna haunt me. I want you guys to know, like, that's haunting me. It's always Davis top of security. It's always Davis top of security, bro. Like, it's so dumb. Like, wild even. But no, that was really cool. I like seeing Adventure do its thing. That was just a game 2, right? So Adventure wins. That's fun. We get to see Adventure just win that one off of a go to time angle. I think we had game from Imperial. You think Imperial had game, or do you think Adventure had game? I think Imperial had game, maybe. You gotta remember we had aces though, so it's like maybe we cook. Maybe because like Adventure at that point has a good amount of stuff. Yeah, Adventure still won. Oh, this is a cool playmat. Do I just stay here? I kind of want to stay here because of the playmat. Sorry. I think we're staying here. And I didn't mean to switch the screen just yet, but we did. I'll actually get the timer on screen this time. My bad, chat. $48:30 on the clock. Yeah, let's just stay here. I really like this space mat, personally. So we stay. My timer's a smidge ahead, but that's fine. Melga could play out another body into a 5. Alliance 2 checks. Goma swing. Did we have rush? We did have rush at that point. You're right. Did we have Melga? Where was Melga? We were at 3 memory. There was a Melga on board? Am I that unhinged right now? One was in hand. No, there was a Melga in hand, but how do we get it on board? I guess is where I'm thinking. We had Goma and then 2 suspended Digimon, right? It was the Lily and the something else. So we had no way to. I think we went to 3 memory. Yeah, because if I know you're, because I see the vision where if we're at 4 memory, we can we can play tie, bottom deck tie, play Melga, and just off to the races from there. Do everything we've ever wanted. I see that world. And then from there we can do all the things you're saying we want to do. Triple alliance, yeah. So I think we were 1 memory short from that play. Maybe I'm dumb. But looks like we have we got Mega Digimon versus Galacti. Oh, this is I find this an interesting matchup personally. As unfun as both these decks can be, I definitely find the matchup very interesting. Bro, homie's got the pain sauce and chips. That's intense. You guys ever played Digimon with your mouth on fire? I haven't. Yeah, sometimes like I play Digimon best when the entirety of 10,000 suns are burning within my mouth. I'm mean. I need to stop. That's bullying. You're just enjoying a snack, man. All right, so just Venmon things. Doing all our setup, doing it all as quickly as possible. Looks like we are going to Digivolve? Digivolve for 2, yeah. Search top 3. Is this the one with end of turn? No, the Digicross one's the one with end of turn. So we can take a card to hand, trash the rest. Now we get to tuck 2 Venmons in. or am I getting mine confused? I guess I'm getting my Snatchmons confused. Oh, they were off by 1 memory? Yeah. Unfortunate. But they could have cleared that board really well for sure. Like you're not wrong about that. That board could have been easily dealt with for sure. Like if you deal with the Paildramon and choke to 1 somehow, it's over for I don't think Imperial wins. You just have to deal with the Imperial and then choke to 1. With the Gomon board, Imperial can't, off of 1 memory, can't rebuild with that Goma just existing, ruining their life. I'm gonna take a sip. 1 sec. Wow, swinging Wargrowl without going into Megidra is an interesting play here. Have we talked about this mat? This mat is sick. This is like the Maria Shadow the Hedgehog scene when they're like looking at the stars. That's kind of cool. Spoilers, I guess, for anyone who hasn't seen the Sonic 3 movie. Maria's in it, by the way. Oops. This is a big old Venmon. Very funny. Two decks I hate more for the Galactic deck. Two decks I hate more. Hate for the Galactic deck. Oh, are you saying you hate both decks, but you hate the Galactic deck more? I think I'm the same way. Even though Galactic's not topping or anything, I just don't like when a deck's playstyle is Scorched Earth. Ooh, cat buff. Man, homie doesn't want to share. Homie doesn't want to share the hot sauce. Oh, but look at him go at that food bowl. Damn. He really wanted just some hot sauce for his food, bro. Man, you got a whole bottle. Share. Poor guy. Imagine someone have a whole bottle and they won't share with you. I feel for that guy. Black cat for a black deck. Imagine that. Now oh god, I need you guys to understand how my brain works sometimes. And I'm sitting there and like imagining all the scenarios of this cat, and I'm like just picturing this cat jumping up. It's like, you misplayed. You should have. You played Venmon first into Zenith. You played the wrong Zenith. And then he just gets thrown off the table. You still played the wrong Zenith. Look at you. Digivolving without Supreme Cannon. Oh no, you had it? Alright, never mind. Good talk. Alright, but we do go into the cross combo or the full combo of Destro, promo Destro into clearing the 3 rookies that were going wide here. And this will clear the Wargrowl by means of Supreme Cannon. So now the OTK is live from Galacti. However, we do get the float from Growl X into this Geos. So we have so much memory and an opportunity. So I'm not too worried for Megidra. Megidra can kind of just go sicko mode. We'll have to see how it goes. Just depends if Megidra is able to grab all their stuff, I guess, is the biggest thing I'm worried about. Counting our trash, I did not count it personally, so there's at least 10. And it looks like, bro, this cat's not having it. Like, look, this cat's not having it. This cat's just like, look at you. You're gonna lose the Megidra. Yeah. This cat's MVP. I'm gonna be meowing in the back from now on. Just, oh, poor guy. I gotta tell you, I wasn't a cat person for a long time, and then I have a wife who is a cat person, so that naturally made me a cat person. And my cat's dope. Love my cat. He watches me from the rafters of my home and reminds me that I'm a mortal being at all moments in time, you know? Alright, so we will promo Gallant to delete the attempt to delete the Galacti. Kind of bottom deck 4 Venmons. We get to heal 1. Not that the heal matters, unfortunately. Do we have 1 more protection? How many protections do we have? I see 1, 2, 3. I think we have enough Venmons for another protection. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, I guess Megidra just doesn't have the rebuild line. That's unfortunate. Not being able to rebuild this line here is kind of devastating. Having to kind of use the promo Gallant early. Feels like. If we have another promo Gallant, maybe? Maybe some Grav Crush? Is it time for Grav Crush? We're gonna hard play? Just so we can get around the Supreme Cannon shenanigans? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Losing the Growl X is gonna be so bad. Alright, so Megidra will, or Galacti will say, delete Gallant. We're gonna do some Venmon. We did some Venmon things. Did you evolve into Snatch for 2? Or did we Snatch for 2? Okay. Supreme Cannon and Trash. They're trying to figure out the best course of action from here. I gotta tell you, I don't know it either. Ragnamon, aka Ragna the Blood Edge. Rebel 1, fight. The wheel of fate is turning. Bro, I was a mean Hibiki main. I'll tell you. Also Lambda, but I didn't play. I only played Lambda in Chrono Phantasma Extend. That was my favorite version of Lambda. And then after that, like, they introduced like the form switching thing for Lambda, and I did not like that. I never liked a Lambda after Extend. Alright, so yeah, we got to pass turn. Only the Growlmon bit the dust, but oh, the choke to 1. Oh, that sucks. Swing. Gonna let the check through. Yeah, makes sense. Geo gets deleted. Swing. Geo gets deleted. Get to pick up whatever card we want. That's gonna be the promo Gallant, right? Yeah. Makes sense. Oh yeah, Noelle was nasty for all you had to do was just do the drive button in multiple directions and everything like auto changed. Yeah. No color source from, yeah, you're right. No color source from, but we can play. The trash got bigger, right, for everybody? So maybe we can play the promo gallant for free, or at least like something like cheap. Secret gallant might not have enough for either, unfortunately. Oh, he's just too expensive. And then that's game, yeah. And like Megidra just, I guess they didn't see Megidra, or they're missing another 5. Like I guess their draws just must have been that bad. Like there was just too many ways that, especially that one turn where they started the turn at like 6 memory with a rookie on board. Like Megidra should be able to, a traditional like line like lets you do so much from that position that our hand must have just been awful. Everything but the last one. Check, training, and then Destro for game. Dude out here building the Twin Towers. Yeah. The recovery didn't matter. Like, I don't, like, to be fair, it's not like we were, I don't think at any point is the Megidra player playing promo gallant and like thinking that the heal matters. Ragna also being a deck that says see that security stack, you'll never see those cards this game. Yeah. I think that's such an untalked about part of some of these decks. Like 7 Demon Lords is a big one to me that does that. Like they don't have to swing your security. They do sometimes. It's usually a misplay, but they do sometimes. Same with Galacti. Every time I see a Galacti swing at security, I'm like, why? Why do that? Why'd you do that? That's not your game plan. Your purpose. That's not your purpose in life. Like that's not why you're here. Like you're just giving your opponent potential cards for no reason when you did that. When Galacti's whole purpose is the only card that matters in that security stack is that last one. And honestly, one day we'll have ADP and say, nah, that too. That one didn't matter too. All right, so while these players are shuffling and getting ready, we've been going for 3 rounds straight. I need a quick moment to figure out life away from my microphone. So I will be right back. You guys just chat amongst yourselves. BRB, sorry about that. I'm back. Just put 4 Revelations of Light in your security forehead. True. True. You could do that if you're Dominimon. Who also... Does Dominimon just destroy... Does Dominimon unironically just beat both of these decks? I feel like it does. Yeah, I feel like Dominimon just obliterates both these decks. Funny enough. Dominimon is like that deck, like it's always, it's one of those decks where you play against it and you're like, why isn't this topping? Like what is happening? Why is this deck not just destroying everybody every day? We just find it hard to make it make sense, you know? All right, so yeah, we get to do the Digicross Snatchmon, which again, Digicross Snatchmon is the best card in this deck, man. Jesus Christ, look at this. We go full Destro. Destro will de-digivolve. Now we can't trash. We can delete though, so not super scary. We go Galacti. Galacti will play Supreme Cannon and delete the remaining Geo. Yep. For 6. Yep. Give our opponent 4 memory. Alright, now it's just gonna come down to how well is the trash set up for Guillaumon right now. Because unfortunately, a Megidramon play isn't going to do what we want it to do, right? It's too late. I think the cap buff is too strong this time for Galacti. Because I feel like the way Galacti wins this matchup, or Megidra wins this matchup, is by getting their trash fast enough, early enough, doing damage to the security to where your Gallantmons will do the rest of the heavy lifting for you. Guillaumon was a starter in World 3. Oh, that's fun. I don't know who my starter in Time Stranger will be. Who are they again? It's Gomamon, Demi V. I can't remember the last one. Who's the last starter for Time Stranger? I'm joshing you guys, and there's no shot in my playthrough I'm Pico Devimon. Oh, I see. Oh, Patamon. Oh, Terriermon? Who's the last one? All right, you guys. We need to get on the same page. Pata. Okay, Titania deleted their message, meaning it's Pata. All right, Pata wins. Thank you, guys. All right, so we can Geo X. Wait, where'd our memory go? Oh, we played Digimon I designed? Ew. They were thinking Cyber Sleuth, probably. Yeah, probably. Terriermon was Cyber Sleuth, yeah. Because Cyber Sleuth... well, to be fair, Patamon is in both, too. Like, right? Like, Cyber Sleuth starters were what? Terriermon, Palmon, Haguru? Oh, yeah, this is bad. This is bad. This is awful. I guess no level 4s from Megidra back to back. Terriermon, Palmon, Haguru. Yeah, so I can see why like the mix-up happened. But here we go. Oh, the cat's back. Oh, well. You're gonna grab back the growl. Galacti will swing. Yeah, we will. 2 Venmons under. We have the inheritable to delete a 4-cost or lower, I believe. Oh, we have the unsuspend, but yeah, we do have the ability to delete a 4-cost or lower. Supreme Cannon. Trash Soul Security. It's a Gallant, doesn't matter. Swing for game. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like both games Megidramon just didn't see the line, which is really unfortunate. Game 1 tragically didn't see Megidra frame 1 on the first attack, and then this game, I don't even think we made it to level 5. I mean, I went away for a minute, so maybe some stuff happened in between, but definitely didn't feel like we had like a real game from Megidra there. It's really unfortunate. Looks like they're gonna deck check those players, so I'm gonna get out of their way. We have table 2. We're gonna go. Let's see if we go table 1. Yeah, we got Kupo versus Dashi. We got the Examon still doing great, still doing wonders. Let's see if I switch the cameras. I do like how they're so different, so everyone gets something they like. Oh, in a Time Stranger? I'm so picky with my Digimon, man. I actually don't like any of those starters. Like I don't think I like any of Demi Devimon's lines. Terriermon, yeah, I'm not a plant homie, and I also don't like fish, so rest in I mean, I'm gonna play Time Stranger, and I'm off rip I'm gonna find me a Gabumon, and I'm gonna find me a Strabimon, and that's it. That is step 1, 2, and 3. That's it. I don't need beyond that. Whatever. I have a gut feeling that they might put in Lugamon. I feel like Lugamon's gonna be in it, and that would be great. That would be like my main 3. But you can have your team can be 4 in these Digimon games normally, right? So I don't know who my 4th one would be. And just all dogs all day, you know. Except Mech Galgamon. I'm not a fan of Galgamon or Mirage. I'm not a big don't really care about them. Lugamon is DLC potentially. Ooh, fun. All right, so we're going to swing the Slayer Dramon. Mem Boost. We're gonna play Groundra. Okay, play Groundra so we can DNA into Exa. Is that the plan? Or offering up multiple ways to Blast Ace potentially. Oh, we scooped it up as we're scooping it up as Cross Heart. Fair enough. I'm trying to think like what are my favorite decks in Digimon right now that I would want to like run around with me in a video game. And I'm like, I like Hunters. Hunters is fun, but I don't know if I can tell myself I don't like just not have a level 6. That seems silly. That's like choosing your starter. Like, you know how like everyone does like the choose your own, like the Pokemon ROM hacks or whatever, where it's like, oh, you chose with whatever starter you want. People like choose like Sandshrew. As much as I love Sandshrew, it just feels like not having a 3-staged starter feels dumb. Like, is that a bad take? I feel like that's a normal take. I feel like that's even kilter, like medium temperature, room temperature even. I think that's a lukewarm take. So then I started thinking, like, I want a Arrestor Dramon superior mode, and that's it. Like, I want a level 6, man. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know where I'd go from that. It feels incomplete. Yeah, bro. It does. It just feels wrong. So who would be like my last Digimon? I don't know. For me, either Lightfang, Nightclaw, or Lynx. I was about to say Gumdramon, or Legend Arms, but Legend Arms is rough. Feels incomplete. What if we make Pokemon Evos like Digimon? What do you mean by Pokemon Evos like Digimon? Oh, like Pokemon just Digivolve into whatever, like the Christmas tree, the family tree of an evolution line? That'd be funny. If they give it a third Evo, they would be cool. That would be cool. Oh, for Sandshrew? Bro, I've been dreaming of a third stage for Sandshrew and Marowak forever. To this day. Alright, so like the game's starting, so they're still setting up, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit. But I don't typically like talking about Digimon or Pokemon while talking about Digimon. However, Diamond and Pearl, still my favorite Pokemon, because very specifically, they introduced so many extra evolutions for old Pokemon. Like, that was so sick to me. Like, Electivire, Magmortar, Tangle Growth, all that was sick as F, man. I love Diamond and Pearl. Oh, because, I mean, Sandslash also has the variant, right? He's got the ice one. With that logic, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I want Marowak and Arcanine. And honestly, third stage Arcanine, that'd be sick too. However, and technically we're saying it wrong, right? Because it's actually stage 2. Like, Charizard is a stage 2 Pokemon, if we're trying to use like proper speaking. So yeah. Yeah. All right, so anyway, CrossArt's got 2 Tamers out. They're probably pretty happy, especially since, all right, choking to 2, and then all we're looking at is, okay, we are going to get the pitch, so they do get to play this tournament 5 memory if they want. But unless they have the Dracomon X, they're not... Okay, swing, draw a card. Ooh, goodbye, Cordra. Or can we not be deleted? Oh, we have jamming. Base jamming. Nice. Sick, even. Dracomon X would be nice. I think we have one at hand. No, we're gonna attack. Is that not the Draco X right there? Maybe I'm misreading hands. Oh, we're gonna go Ground Dramon. Pass turn. Okay. Interesting. Alright, fair enough. Do your thing, Examon. We're going to rest the Taiki. Oh, I don't agree with that. If you rest one of these, it's always the triple tamer, right? If you're playing against Crossheart, I feel like you want to stop that triple tamer every time, I guess, right? Because that's the way they get to use the only way Crossheart can use sources from underneath their tamers is with the specific tamer effects. Specifically the suspending effect of this triple tamer, the original Taiki. I think the manga Taiki also lets you do it. I forget. But I know that this one and the original Taiki let you use source material under the tamers for digicrossing. But I guess if you know your opponent's going to go to 4, then they could potentially just play the 3 cost or another triple tamer anyway and still pull it off. So this way you at least don't get to attack. No. Yeah, no. I think you do the triple tamer. Yeah, you can hard play the Taiki and Cross. Yeah, no. But then at least we're not choked to 1. Right? Like if this is the play we're afraid of, at least we're not choked to 1 is my at least my thought process, but it could go either way. Either way, this is pretty rough. How is he crossing with the tamers? Oh, the triple tamer. The triple tamer lets you do that. Maybe he doesn't know the deck super well. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough choice, though. Like, I like to believe that our Examon player is fully aware of what both tamers do and just decided that the not letting my opponent attack was better. And we're just discussing, like, at least in my mind, we're discussing, was that the right decision over the triple tamer? And I'm never coming at this from like, oh, my play was better. I'm just, you know, what was the term, color commentary, to just be like, you know, we talk about 2 different, like, you know, there was a choice there, and, you know, maybe it's not the choice I would have made. I could be wrong. But yeah, so like, I mean, yeah, I think at the end of the day, I would have rather tapped down the triple tamer. That way we get to, like, in the long run, we'd get to play with more memory. But Groundramon now says can't unsuspend, so that gives us a turn ish. So, oh wow, this is a lot of memory from Crossheart though. Like they don't need Exodia to play another E-Cross6 now. So, I mean, we have to see what Crossheart can do with a board like this. We could still potentially get aced, so we really do need to think about deleting the Groundramon. We're gonna play Luminamon for 5. There's a triple tamer. There's Jaeger, and all right, we're gonna take the triple tamer. All right, or do we not get the? Actually, I'm joshing you, chat. I actually have never read that card in my life. Lumina. You may reveal the top 3, add 1 card with the Crossheart Blue Fair trait among them to the hand, return the rest of the bottom deck, then you may play 1 tamer card with a play cost. Okay, yeah, so you got to play the tamer. That's what they did. Fair enough. Oh, we're going to play... Oh, we Digivolve... Oh, because it's a level 5 with save, so you can Digivolve into the Shaman DX. Fair enough. Although that does... Oh, it clears the board. Nice. Gross. And now reboot. Reboot. We go Drac X, Cordra. I mean, we gotta make Examon this turn, right? If we don't make Examon this turn, it's just... Oh. Alright, rest down. E-Cross6. Might be your best bet. But, I mean, this game is running away from us for sure. I don't think there's much we can do.
I don't know, man. Oh, we're okay. So we finally decided to. There's just not like. I mean, there's just not a good choice, right? Like all these, there may be like the difference between doing this or that is just so minuscule. I'm gonna digivolve into the Break Dramon. Break Dramon is gonna let us do some things. Maybe we can. Maybe we get something done because of that. I guess we'll see. We get to rest another one. Swing into the DX. That's all I can think is maybe just, yeah, swing DX and hope for the best. We have Examon in hand, but I don't know if they have Slayer Dramon. Looking at 4 security, so yeah, like the E-Cross-6 won't unsuspend. And if we can clear the, or do we not get to attack? Or we're just debating on the attack. Oh, we're gonna do the stars mod. We're still trying to resolve suspending. All right, fair enough. Swing into what exactly? The DX? All right, fair enough. We get to delete, so we get the, yep, delete a suspended. Could we not suspend a tamer? Or do we not get to delete tamers yet? Because I think the play, like, I mean, we do have to do a lot of board control. It's really tough. So, let's see. Let me reread Break Dramon. But all turns, when any of your Digimon with Draco in its text, delete an opponent's Digimon, delete one of their suspended Digimon or tamers. Yeah, so there's a world where you delete, you know, you delete one of the triple tamers, or maybe that was the time. Maybe that was the time to delete the Taiki. You know, like getting rid of both with both tamer is just not a thing. But doing damage control on the board is also stupid important. That's not an easy choice. I think in the long run, deleting the Taiki might have been the better play, though. Yeah, surprised he didn't go tamer. I agree. Yeah, at least that's what I would have done. But you know, keeping the board neat and tidy, definitely important. I mean, we're at 4 security. I think we could have afforded to not delete the stars mon and go for Taiki instead. I think that's the cleaner play. I think Crossheart's in a pickle now, because I think Crossheart's now got to think to themselves, do they have the ace? And if they have the ace, it's very scary. Dorulu says can't unsuspend. Huge. Oh yeah, play for 7, choke to 1. That's a really good play. E-Cross-6 finally gets to unsuspend. If we have another ground Dramon, we just do it again, right? We have Wingdra in hand. Wingdra can delete something. But you don't really want to delete... Which Shaman is the one we want to delete? I guess the 3-cost one? We got a play coming. We got a play coming. It is the Wingdra. Play for 6. Wingdra will on play delete something. Get saved. All right, from here, it's on. Yeah, we don't have a way to end of turn DNA. Oh no, we have Draco. We could DNA. We have the Draco and X, right? The inheritable on it is end of turn DNA, so we could go Examon if we want. Oh, it looks like we're really thinking about it, but giving up that Examon ace pressure, I don't know. Do we have old Examon? Old Examon might be... If we have old Examon and we have like the full like... If we have the full like play a Slayer Dramon effect from it all, that would be... I think that would be our best route. Oh no, it's the ace. Okay, so when Digivolving, return over your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP to the bottom. So it does get rid of the E-Cross-6. But yeah, I was hoping for maybe the secret rare EX3 one, play like a Slayer, play like a Groundra, or not a Groundra, play Slayer or play a Breakdra, and then just sit on that ace threat one more time. Could have been interesting. But, you know, we play the cards we have. We do have double blocker. Swing. We're not offering the block there. Okay, so we're being very particular about when we're going to block, and that leads into the question of when is the right time to block? We're gonna have to see. I think we're trying to. It's gonna be a mix of trying to protect our evade too, right? That's really important. Yep, swing Dorulu. Gonna let it through. Yeah, you gotta let it through. It does get deleted at least. Oh, but we get to recycle the right piece. That's unfortunate. Get to recycle the right piece. Looks like we're gonna do the Omni Shoutmon. Although it seems like, do we already have one somewhere? We have Shoutmons, but we don't have Omni Shout. That's our first Omni. But we have the DX. The DX acts as our Omni Shout. Yeah, this is pain. This is every card. Raptor. Oh, except I guess we have everything. Do we not have the DX? DX counts as metal, or counts as Zigru Gray. So it's a nice card to have. But it looks like they chose not to do that. We're going to swing when attacking, will evade. And we block. Oh, we have collision. Oh, so it's just game. Ah, damn. All right, I imagine that's it for this game. We'll see how they're shuffling up, but yeah, no, Examon loses it to Crossart here. Wow. My chair's so squeaky. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just too much memory. I think we could have, like, we needed to be able to trim the board down a lot more than in the early game. We needed to trim more of the board down than what was happening. I think I still think off the back of, I don't know. I think getting rid of that triple tamer would have been key. into maybe having more ways to extend future turns. But I digress. Yeah, both players seem to be... Are they shuffling, or are they just shuffling for fun? They might just be shuffling for fun. So I'm going to... Benji, TCG. Crossheart is a weird power. It definitely is a weird powerhouse. I definitely concur with that. It's a piece collecting deck, so I think that's why it struggles in like tournament scenarios or top 16s. But like it can take games. It absolutely can take games. And I think that like this is an idea that I'm kind of throwing around lately. That at least this is my new talking point. Anyway, is that lately I feel like a lot of people have been feeling this. Like I was talking to my friend last night. Even a lot of people are feeling like this. Like I don't know. They don't know what deck to play. They don't know what deck feels right into this format. They don't know what deck feels good into this format. And so like people just don't know what to play. Like they don't, a lot of people don't like sitting down and being like, oh, I could play Sakuya, but Sakuya loses to Galactic. Like I don't know. Like I'm just making something up. I can't think of matchups right now. But like or like, oh, if I'm Galacti, I just auto lose to Domini. I don't want to do that. Or I'm an adventure, I auto lose to Galacti, right? So there's no like, everyone's just looking at the deck spreads and just like, I hate these 90-10 matchups, and so they don't know what to play, and then so everyone just kind of defaults to Megidra with that logic behind them. They default to Megidra because at least it's easy and it's good and it's a strong deck, and you know sometimes you just explode and win. I feel like that deck auto loses to like adventure, but it depends on adventure having it fast enough. Playing blue hybrid and lose to Galactic, yeah, you could play blue hybrid and just lose to Galactic. Like it is such a weird format that I feel like even though Megidra is not the best deck in format, it is relatively a cheap deck to pick up because it's not hard to pick up GG mons. Like GG mons are still being given out in droves in my store tournaments personally. I don't know about you guys. I guess maybe Canada and stuff don't have as much access to store tournament promos, but like GG mon's not difficult to get for the most part as long as you have a good local scene to go to. Like we're throwing them, not literally, but we're throwing them at each other, anyone that wants them. But it's oppressive, yeah. No, I agree. 100% I agree. And this might be our finals, by the way. I think this is our finals. But that being said, like the whole point of that was for Benji's comment of just the idea that like there's still so many decks that just can win games and can take games. I still think Melga can just shut somebody out one day, and you're gonna be in round 2 and like, man, bro, did you get it? No, bro, I lost to Melga. What? Who's playing Melga? Yeah, man, I couldn't believe it. Bro just had it both games. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, Melga. Damn, Melga. Maybe that's the play. And then, you know, you guys know how tournament talk goes. But got Melga. And then like, you know, adventure is still like for the most part underperforming, but it still has so many good, like you're seeing it today. Like we saw like Melga or adventure just so much. Examon also, like Examon did really well today so far. We, you know, undefeated 3 rounds in a row. Like it clapped some pretty notable decks here, some pretty notable players here. They could just take games from people. Crossheart, and it's such a weird format to be in. I don't want to call it bad, but it definitely doesn't feel like the best format we've ever been in. It's diverse though, which is good, but it doesn't feel like the best format we've ever been. It's not bad though. I don't think this is a bad format. It's just awkward. To be fair, it's our first convergence format. It's our first unified format. So I think there's some growing pains for everybody. I honestly, you know, months ago I was talking about like the community is going to go through some growing pains when it comes to this unified format. And I think this is part of it. I think this is an interesting part of our evolution forward, which is cool. Digivolution forward even. I love the convergence. Being on par with Japan is so cool. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because it's like for me, like this should have been like for me. I'm like, This is just how it should have always been, man. Like, I played Magic. Like, I play Hearthstone. I play Magic and Hearthstone. Those are global unified releases at all times. Like, I mean, like, for me, it's weird that you guys weren't unified. Like, it's weird for me that Japanese games aren't unified, right? Because all the English ones are. I think Flesh and Blood is also unified. So it's just weird for like an English, like coming from like an English card game. And then like all the Yu-Gi-Oh players were like, this is normal. Everything's fine. And everything's just molten lava behind them. Does Canada have representation? Define representation. Uncanny Girl is doing great today. I think they're undefeated going into the finals here. I think they're going through a deck check. So we're just gonna resolve the deck check, and then we're going to play our finals out here. So not bad. If you mean Canadian representation in some other way, then I don't know. Michael's also playing. Micah Frate is also playing, so Canada. Risu, what do you think about Magnamon X, one of the only cards with full immunity? I think full immunity was a mistake. I feel like the meta, I don't know, it's an interesting spot. I still don't like the card, right? Like, I do not like, fundamentally, that a card says immune to all effects. Like, I think that's just wrong. I also, like, in the same vein that I don't like Supreme Cannon, the fact that Supreme Cannon, or Ragnarok Cannon, sorry, I keep doing that. Ragnarok Cannon says trash your security until you have won. I don't like these effects. I don't like that they exist, but to call them a problem would be disingenuous because, let's be real, Galacti isn't topping tournaments. Neither is Magna X. So it's a weird place for my heart to be in with these kind of things. And I don't fully know how to articulate Magnamon X. Funny enough, somehow the meta is too fast for Magnamon X, which is crazy. I mean, the ban list did its job, I guess. Awakening was a huge accelerant for that deck. So we had BT13 Belphamon sleep mode with the same immunity, but that one was fine because it had some real cost. Yeah, exactly. It had some real cost. Like, you couldn't attack. You couldn't be aggressive. It was purely a means to be purely defensive to then go into a big Digimon with play. So like you were still susceptible to what eventually would be aces. You're still susceptible to what would have been security options. You're still susceptible to a lot of stuff. Famously, one of the reasons why the Belphamon BT13 never did that well, like it did okay, but one of the big things that held it back from doing crazy was things like Blue Flare or like stun mechanics, because you could still debuff it. Things that would last into the other opponent's turn would still affect the Belphamon. That's where a lot of people first learn the rulings of how immunity works and how effects actually are applied to a Digimon. And just like being able to go, like just being like, oh, your rage mode can't attack because it's frozen. Sorry, bud. Was big. Like that held it back. There was a huge downside, but and it still kind of happens with Magnamon X, for sure. And I think like the big thing that stops Magnamon X right now is Oryukin existing, right? Like no Royal Knights today, which is kind of funny. I think Royal Knights is definitely seeing, like, it's so weird because there's these top 16s and Royal Knights just doesn't like Royal Knights doesn't show up in our like local scene. But it always shows up in our top 16s. Sorry. So I feel like this is we're gonna say this is an untimed final, by the way. I don't know if that's true, but this should be our final. Let me double check. Yeah, this is our finals for tonight. Kupo Savior versus Alice B, otherwise known as Uncanny Girl. Copy, big part of the chat, big part of the community here, and at least like like Digimon community too, but Risu the Squirrel.com chat as well. So it's cool to see them actually, stretch their legs and play the game and do stupid well because they're in our finals of our case tournament. Leon Kennedy. Every immunity answer is just hard, drop, or you can ace. That's true. That's fair. Except for DP minus immunity. You think about that, Leon? I got an EX1. I got an EX1 Machine Dramon with your name on it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm joking. All right, so Adventure versus Crossart is our finals. That's our very interesting finals. We're going to play Joe and Mimi. I know I've made this complaint before, but I despise with all my heart that Joe and Mimi, the tamer, is flipped. Look at that, bro. It's called Joe and Mimi. Why is Joe on the right? Oh my god, it's because it's Japanese. Wait, no, that's not true. That's not true because you actually read the words from left to right. So, oh my god, either way. Oh, but then in their brains they look at the picture and then it's Joe and me. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Is it because it's Japanese? That's why they're all reversed? Then what about Matt and TK? Or Ty and Izzy? Wait. Oh no. Oh, it's the rabbit hole. We got Adventure versus Crossart. We're gonna go into Raptor Sparrow. Raptor Sparrow is gonna search the top 3. They're on the wrong. Thank you, KY. They're on the wrong side of the color. Saved. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, homie. Looking out for the real problems and discussion topics. So we're gonna swing security. Oh, got him on. That's a kind of. I mean, it's unfortunate that we like already did the check, but the free body is dope. Like, we love that. Yeah, the colors still don't match the picture. All right. Yeah. You guys are on my side. You guys are Team Risu on this. I appreciate that. It's good looking out. Oh, the Godamon helps so much, right? Because now we can play. Which tamer do we play here? That's a big question. I don't know. Well, you gain 1 memory. Right? Did they gain the memory for Joe and Mimi? Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah. Sick. All right, they're gaining the memory from. Wait, did they? The memory from Joe and Mimi is mandatory. You can't like Real Shark that. You do gain the memory from Joe and Mimi, by the way. You should be at 1. Yeah. He put you to 3. You go to 4 for Joe and Mimi. All right, so we did do that. All right, so we gained the memory. Thank you, chat, for helping me out on that. We did digivolve the. We did digivolve the Sparrow, but I think we're at, like, the Shoutmon. Like, do we like attack into it? Is that our play? Ugh, doing the raw digivolve kind of hurts because now I'm like. None of this looks great after that. I'm not a fan. Like, we have to play Tamer, right? We're going to swing security. Okay, we're going to swing security minus 2k the shout. Get to save. Oh, we chose to swing into the shout, but then when attacking, delete it, and then play All right. Fair enough. Justmon X can get a full immunity like Magnamon X. Yeah, it can technically. I know what you mean. BTX Justmon BT20 Just GX is just for the or just X is just for the turn. Yeah, no wrong. I don't like full immunity. Shouldn't be a thing. Like immunity from Digimon is nice. I think Tyrant Kabuteru is still to this day the perfect form of. I think it's the perfect form of protection. Or yeah, it's the perfect form of protection. Either way, Machine Dramon, the like the classical like Machine Dramon and like you know BT9 one like Garu, BT9 Garu, BT9 Greymon. Those immunities that have like limited uses, I also am a fan of. But just like straight up full immunity to everything, nah, I don't think it should be in the game. Although it's again disingenuous to say that it's a problem in our format. I don't like clearly isn't right. Like I can't like objectively. Digivolve for 3. That's gonna delete the BO. Get to attack. Ooh. Do we have Ace? Yeah, we're going to attack. We have the Mega Ace. Ooh. That's intense. Yep, that's gonna bottom deck the DX. Oh, but it's super save. Super save. No matter as long as we're removed. We drew for Digivolve. Did we draw for Digivolve? I don't know if we drew for Digivolve. Whatever. I think you just Digivolve Palmon in the back. Did not draw for turn. Gotta draw for turn. It's too far now. Sorry, guys. I tried. I did try. You heard me try. Definitely, you definitely, everyone here recognizes there was an attempt. Digivolve. Oh, you didn't draw. Oh, you did? Okay. Cool. Oh, I'm dumb. All right. Swing. Well, they drew for turn, but did they draw for Evo? That's what I was thinking. Melga swings. Has Alliance baseline. What are we going to play from trash? Is it going to be the BO? I like the idea of BO. Just because we don't need to go wider, right? Or we don't need to go taller. Tentomon can't reduce Evo cost. That doesn't matter. So we grab Toga. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I thought I don't know. Whatever. 2 checks, security. Oh, Tataiki's gonna be bad. Okay. I know we have rookie in the back. I know we have rookie in hand, right? Like, because we definitely drew like a BO or a Goma. Please Digivolve in the back first. Tento, BO, whoever. There we go. Beautiful. Draw. And then our Courage United. That's just easy way to end the turn. Wonderful way to end the turn, I think. Could we have gone for game, maybe? We did 2 checks here. I think these are our first 2 checks of the game, so yeah, no. I think we could have been a little more memory efficient by not playing the Palmon, but I get it. The draws from Palmon are so useful. But also your opponent going to 5 memory, not as useful. So we're gonna have to see. I don't know what level 5s the adventure player has in hand, but this is a pretty good board state from adventure. So the weakness actually here is actually Biomon could potentially be a weakness for us, just because Biomon could eat up the deletion and then we just pass turn and move on. However, we got the Luminamon, we have Atler. I see Atler, Omni Shout, Normal Shout, and Starsmon. So we're still missing Jaeger. But with 5 memory, I don't think we need Jaeger. And Jaeger could even just be in hand. And obviously I'm alluding to the potential EX06 play. Here's Raptor. Oh, we had no Raptor too. Well, until now. And there's Jaeger, and there's EX6 if that's what we're missing. Okay, so we have everything, unless we might be missing, I guess technically, unless we have the DX too. Like, we're also missing Zeke, but I feel like we're always missing Zeke. Like, this deck doesn't even play Zeke anymore, for the most part. Obviously, like, they probably play their one copy, and then also DX is there. All right, we're gonna swing. Here's the cross. Probably the EX6 comes down. We got Omni, Zeeg. Okay, so we got the full. We got the full everybody. Everyone is here, if you will. Atler. Right, you at least maximize the ones you have, right? So Atler, Jaeger from hand. We knew that was there. Now it's a question of, are we going to use the Raptor from here to force collision? Looks like we chose, okay, so we're resolving effects. So we chose not to do Raptor. Minus 5k, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a minus 5k to the board. The question now becomes, if you're, what are you afraid of as? Oh, you're just so screwed if you're cross art, right? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we sec, where did we sec minus? Why did, minus an extra 3? Is this off of when attacking? We're going to ace? Oh, the Starsmon. The Starsmon does the minus. Yeah. No, I'm silly. Do we have Melga? Melga's ideal here. Are we not gonna delete when attacking? Don't we have to? Or is it May? Is it May delete? EX06. Oh yeah, no, it's not May. So he has to delete. Are we not gonna Courage United before? Okay, so yeah. We're gonna Courage United. Technically everything's on the board. Oh, we're gonna play. No, that's, you can't do that. Don't wait. What are we trying to do? We're trying to play from trash? You can't do that. That's from hand. Our Courage United is from hand. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, that's a pretty big misplay. Yeah, that's a devastating misplay. No, Berger, you can't even play from trash. That's not a legal play. Yeah, no, playing from trash is not, like, that's not a thing. Yeah, so like even if they play the Berger, like that wouldn't have been legal. So yeah, so they had to play. I'm surprised. I think it really just is a misplay on their part, right? Like I think they just whiffed, right? I think they should have had a 5 in hand, right? Maybe they didn't. Yeah, I feel like maybe they didn't have the 5. Like there's a world where they just didn't have the 5 in hand, but they did have the Wargrey Ace. Oh, but the Z Greymon gives you 2k, right? So the Wargrey Ace doesn't matter? No, it does though. Because Wargrey would have been 14k on... Or does Z give you 3k? I don't remember. Because then you would have been immune to Digimon effects. So you would have been sitting at 14k to E-Cross-6's base 12. But I think the Z gives 2k? Yeah, Z gives 2k. So it would have been 14 into 14. Oh well. It is what it is. We definitely clearly saw that Adventure. I think Adventure, as long like again, like the first few turns for Adventure are the most crucial. As long as Adventure sees like a solid just like draw engine start, we're good. Plus 5k from the Alliance of Shooting Star. Oh, I forgot about the 5k. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about the Alliance. That's fair. You know, one of these days we're gonna get Blocking Alliance. You might like, what is that gonna be like? What do they call it? Like Bastion or something? Like just like hold the fort, hold the door. Keyword. Safeguard or Guardian, maybe. Like I can definitely see Firewall even. Unite. I don't know. I feel like one of these days we're gonna get like the blocker equivalent of Alliance, and that'll be really interesting. Although I think, like, funny enough, like you kind of see it in this game a lot, where they clearly favor, they try to favor aggressive and active. They want players attacking. They want you attacking. They want you to be aggressive. They don't really try to support like slow turtle playstyles, which they shouldn't. I think slow turtle playstyles are dumb. They're not fun. So just like attacking and constantly doing things is like really important. But like you see it in the ideology of like, oh, like oftentimes your turn DPs are like every time your turn DP gain is bigger than all turns DP gain. And I think that's pretty important, because it makes it so like it just, you know, a favor the aggressor, I think, is what most card games should do, just because you just want to keep, the game has to end, right? Like I just like you never want this like stalemate of a world to be the game you're playing. We're gonna play the Luminamon. Luminamon plays the 4-cost Tamer, so we got Tamer ramp. Is Lumina a blocker? Would be my first question. After that, the question becomes, what Tamers are we setting up? Looks like we're thinking TK, Matt and TK. We're thinking Matt and TK go to 1. Burdra, or not Burdra, you gotta swing with BO, right? Just swing BO. Draw your card. I think you gotta. I mean, you played the tie early and gave your opponent a lot of memory, so you kind of have to do it this way. But like BO to hand. We drew the card. Nice. 2 lilies. And play BO choke to 1. That doesn't feel great though. Not a fan. Like, as in, like, that does seem like one of the best plays, but I'm not a fan that we have to do it because I think it is our only rookie in hand as well. But we're still in piece collecting mode, which, you know, we just have to be. They're gonna our crosshair players gonna go to 3. All right, Shyamalan goes in. It's Burdra. Save. Would have been nice if that was a tamer. We're gonna attack again. Oh, we're going aggressive. Oh, Palmon. Our security's not helping us today. Not this game. That's unfortunate. An extra tamer from security would have been primo. Oh, another Taiki. Okay. This is gonna pass turn. And we get to play our turn at 3. So cross art to hand, cross art underneath. It's gonna be Outlaw underneath, I bet. Yeah, and then we gotta pick something to hand. Shooting star. Oh, we're gonna do Atler to hand, shooting star underneath. Okay, it's the same thing. I think actually that's the better play because you need the Starmon under. You can't have it in hand. We drew a tamer. Do we have rookie? Yikes. I think we have to. I think we really have to. Our courage. I think for me, I really want to swing this BO. Draw a card. Hopefully it's Toga. Hopefully it's Toga or Burdra. And from there, you can use the tie to play your tamer. Oh, we have BO. Oh, lovely. Okay, we're gonna play the triple tamer here, or the Sora Kairi, the only one of the dual tamers that's in the correct order. Love that. So now we have 7 colors. Oh, sorry, 5 colors. We have 5 colors. It's gonna let us play our level 5 for free. We have double Lilymon in hand, so we're okay with that play. Because that's going to bottom deck the Luminamon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo. Chill, Chris Hansen. Oh. Okay. Well, all our colors are set up at least. Get to play 8 costs for free. Oh, wait, no, we only... Oh, no, I was wrong. We can't play 7 costs for free. Oh, that's my mistake. Maybe we should have... Did we draw the tie and Izzy? Oh, we did... I think we did things in, like, a wrong order. Because, yeah, we do not have 5 colors. That was my I misspoke. We only had 4 colors on the board. It's 1 check. Oh, it's 2 checks. Ugh. Oh, our security just isn't helping us. I mean, we have all our tamers set up. We're missing. We have 6 colors on board. We're just missing blue. But now the tie can do some fun stuff. We'll just have to see where it goes. Next turn we'll have access to at least 4 memory, which is nice. We have an Our Courage United. Having Biomon in the back is crucial here. Unless we see a Ruin mode. Ruin mode would be mean. But we have the Lily, so. Let's play another Taiki. We're gonna have to start this turn at 4 memory. We can start building up the wall as adventure, right? I think here we promote, every time we do have to promote the BO, I believe. Draw a card for turn. Go to 4 memory because of Sora and Kyrie. I think you're good though. I think like 4 memory is a lot because you have 3 tamers for reduction. Like, I guess maybe we didn't draw like. There's a world where we didn't draw like like the Burdra or the Toga, but you can still like Our Courage United, use swing the. I still think you swing BO here. Oh yeah, swing BO into security, or even to the you can swing it into the XD. I think you prefer. Okay, sure, this works. I see a line where we could have swung the BO, gotten the draw from Tai before we did this, and then Tai, then like if BO dies, you can pick up the I think there was a Birdramon in trash. It was a Toga or a Birdra. One of the level 4s are in trash right now. So then you could have picked that up. That would have been an easy play scenario from like hard play because we have the triple tamers. Digivolve into Lily, and then you can use tie effect to play like a secondary 5 maybe. All right, we're just gonna do some searching. Everything has blocker, and there no nice tamer hit plus Burdra hit, like that. But now we're like stuck, right? Like, do we have a 2 play? A 2 cost? No, we don't. Maybe another Our Courage United? Ooh, oh no, we're giving up on our blocker? Okay, well, 2 checks. That works. Oh, we drew a Birdramon. Okay, sure. Burdra lets us digivolve into Kabuteri, draw, unsuspend, Lily. This chokes to 1. Yeah. I think, I don't know. Maybe I could be overthinking. This works too. This establishes double blocker and chokes to 1. Oh, but we're attacking. Okay. So we're going, tamer, rookie. Okay, so the 1 tamer lets our opponent play the game at 3 memory. Yikes. Can't do what? What can't you do? I think everything seems fine here. Oh, Lily effect was already used because we played the Biomon after we played Lily. Oh, snap. Yeah. We have a judge. We have a judge. Hopefully they say something. They already tucked under and drew. Damn. I can't repair. I'm not a cop. I can't repair that game state. Is Top Cup playing it out? Maybe. I need to double check. tough part about desk-like adventure, if you don't play it, it was so many effects, you just have to trust the player. Yeah, no, I agree with that. So we get to bring back a card. What card are we bringing back? Zudo? I would bring back like a Birdra or something. We're gonna bring back Zudo. It's all the same thing. Personally, I think you can Our Courage United, play Lily. Wait, we're still not doing United? Oh, are we waiting? That's devilish. Fiendish even. We only have 5 colors on board. So all 3 of these won't get... Yeah, it goes before recovering from trash. Yeah, I know. I know, it's just... We dream. We dream a helpless dream. Alright, so when attacking, delete the Lily. So now we can Our Courage United. Please? We have the Lily. Please. No. Our Courage United. Please. Please. It's not from trash. Oh, we're not going to use our courage? What? Oh, then it's Shoutmon Swing for game. Wait. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh, I mean, they could have disrupted this whole board. That's Oh, that's such an unfortunate way for this to end. Yeah, they had Lily in hand. They've had 2 Lilies in hand for like the whole game. They could have easily just Our Courage United when the Lily was deleted. Play Lily, bottom deck, 2 things, and then Melga. Like they also had Melga in hand, so they could. Wait, what's happening? What am I watching? Hello? Something needs to... I think... Things are happening. Things are happening. Oh, okay. It's done. It's game's over. Okay, cool. Ludion, are we playing Top Cut? Do we have a Top Cut happening? Is that a thing? Okay, so Koopa wins. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I think they just, off the back of, like, I guess not really understanding how Our Courage United works in the deck, like, they definitely, like, Adventure, I feel like, could have won both these games really easily, unfortunately. Ah, yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry, let me... Not that, okay, we're not playing a Top Cut, so that's it. Yeah, no, live and learn. I mean, that's why we play, right? To get better at the game. And, yeah, no, Our Courage United definitely would have done a lot for them there. I think it's very clear, right? We go Lily, bottom deck 2, Ace it's still during an attack, so you can Melga, and then clear the whole board. They're at 0 memory, and you're just kind of laughing. It's unfortunate. you could even, there's even a world where instead, you actually, no, you're just good. You're just good. Yeah, because they won't have the pieces. Like, my fear is, like, the E-Cross 6 you again, but that's not going to happen. Or maybe you don't even have to Melga, you Wargray instead, to give yourself immunity. And then from there, like, you're not worried about E-Cross anything. Oh, well. Live and learn. They'll learn. They clearly know what most... They had plays, man. Like, just because I was saying certain plays doesn't mean their plays weren't working. Like, most of the time, their plays were working. It was just... Clearly, the Our Courage United, like, when anything involving Our Courage United was just, you know, a learning moment for them. But everything else, like I said, I disagreed with this thing, or they did this thing, and, like, they were winning games with our, regardless. So it's more of, like, just me talking about things, alternate timelines, essentially. But, oh well. We're done. Crossart takes the case tournament. We had 16 players today. Let's do some selling out. Tomorrow. Okay, so first of all, tomorrow is the season 5 championship for Eagle's Nest. So our top 16 players, our best of the best from all season long, have been invited to a tournament tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel, same squirrel time, same squirrel day, same squirrel YouTube. So tune in tomorrow. It should be really fun. I'm glad so many of you guys joined. I love having people here. It makes me feel not alone. But that being said, some selling outs again, tomorrow we're doing another thing. Next week is Play TCG. Play TCG is doing an online tournament, so that's exciting. Be aware of that. Put a pin drop on next Friday or next Saturday for Play TCG. But you guys know what we do here. If you guys like what you were seeing, we run this show every Monday, 7:30, every Thursday at 8 p.m. You guys, it's a little different today. Today was a case tournament for EX9, so it was really fun for people. But every Monday, 7:30, every Thursday, 8 p.m., we do this show every week for you guys for the Digimon card game. And it's always a blast. It's always fun to hang out and chat. It's always fun to me, honestly, some of the funnest parts is just talking with chat over and over again about how do you guys feel? How do I feel? What's my opinion? What's your opinion? And just going back and forth with stuff like that. And sometimes we get lost in the sauce, but I think that's what makes it fun. I think that's what makes it a community event and just like something for everybody rather than just, you know, yapping about the game, or yapping about the game in front of us, right? But then our other final set-outs are, this was what was happening today. EX9 Progressive Case Tournament hosted by here at Eagle's Nest, June 21st, proxy event, BT21 for EX9 prizing. We try to do this every case. I can't make any promises, but every set something like this gets, we try to do something like this, but it doesn't necessarily get to happen every time. So I can't make promises, but don't be surprised when it happens, if it happens for BT22, but you're no promises. Become a channel member really does help me do things I want to do. So it's always fun there. And here's the weekly schedule. Yesterday was DigiGuard United along with DigiGalaxy. But again, every Monday, every Thursday, it's Eagle's Nest. Wednesday and Friday also covered by DigiGuard United. And it's a fun time. It's a fun time. Every Wednesday, Gundam, DigiPanda merch. Use the link in the description below. Gotta love the sleeves. You guys know BT22. These are like the 4 main decks of BT22. Let's be real. And then this is a test thing. This is a test screen. This isn't real, but as in no final plans. But please join my Discord if you're interested in all things Riftbound. I do want to start getting. I would love to get a. I want a weekly webcam tournament too. I want a weekly webcam tournament for Riftbound. So if you guys are interested in Riftbound, I'm going to leave a link in the description below for my Discord. Feel free to join. And there is a channel where we're going to start talking about when to start, who's interested, who can show up. My goal is to have 7 people every week. If I can get something simple, 7 to 8 people, we can run a 2-3 round tournament. That'd be nice to me. 2, 4, 8. Yeah. So if I can get to 8 people, we'll have a 3-round tournament every Tuesday. I'd be excited. I'd be happy with that. So, yeah, we're done. Tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow is the season 2 final. Eagle will be with me, co-commentating. He's back from vacation, or other life things that he had to do. But Eagle will be with me tomorrow. Next Saturday is play TCG. So look forward. Put a pin drop on that. Like, you know, who knows? Who knows what they, you know, sometimes they do stream, sometimes they don't, but it's worth pin dropping that. But see you guys next time. See you guys Monday or tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. What am I saying? Bye. Good night. Love you guys. You guys are great. If I hope you guys have a good day, and if you and I hope this made your day a little better, because it made my day better.